Hello, everyone, and welcome to DiceTubers. They will be wizards. Episode 4, Skin or Flesh. That's the name of the episode.
What did I fucking cause?
Did you name this episode based off a meme 5 minutes ago?
I wasn't going to. That was a joke, but now I might.
Oh.
Just based on your reaction. And we have a poll right now. If of skin or flesh, the two options here are flesh tube or skinfluencer. Both great. Looks like flesh tuber is currently winning.
You know, since it's December, there's always the risk of skinfluenza.
Oh, that's sad. That's
Boo,
sad. Though.
vote flesh
That's
tuber.
sad,
Boo,
though.
boo that joke now. I just like saying flesh.
Flesh boober.
It's because you
Look,
worship bloodbath. I mean, you know.
I do.
I'm
That's
glad
that's true. I have a pact with bloodbath after all.
I'm just glad I heard Dee and Jin's conversation, not the quad titty conversation.
It was your conversation. You brought up 4 titties.
This is what I deal with every single week. Yeah, I get all these wonderful ladies in a room, and my brother, and they're just like, "Yo, what if she got 4 titty?" And it's like, "Yo, that exists." And then
Flesh tuber wins.
damn.
Okay, so apparently, so here's the thing. So if in that gacha where like power is stored in the boobs, and that lady has 4 boobs, so that means she has 4 powers. Can people have an odd number of powers?
Why not?
That's a good question.
So 1, 3, or 5. Would those be more common than having 2?
This is very intriguing.
Because like having 1 power is far more common than having 2 powers. So would you just have 2 small ones or 1 large one? If you have like 1 really strong power, such as like, what if your power is, I don't know.
What if she had 1
explosion?
big boob? Just say it, D. What if she had 1 big boob? That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I'm
what you want to bring up.
Is it?
That's what you want
So
everyone's
you have
head. Just
2
say
weak
it.
powers or 1 really, really strong power.
Are we
Here's
still
my-
lingering on this?
I'm still thinking about it. I can't get off my freaking mind.
Yeah, since it was since it was mentioned, you know Dee's gonna think about nothing but that. So we'll have to interrupt her with her own character giving a recap as to what happened last time on DiceTubers.
Hi. Last time on
Oh, right.
DiceTubers,
Oh God. Oh,
I,
it's gonna be cringe.
Ash,
I don't like
as well as
hearing my
my
own voice.
party,
No.
were petitioned
Stop talking
by
over yourself.
Lannis, our
But I
fan
sound
contact. I'm not sure about the details. We gathered up to meet this other party, and they give us more details to free their boss. I think his name is Rick. And then we went, instead of going with my amazing plan to blow up most of the walls, for some reason, which would have made a lot of sense considering how dangerous Thay and wizards are, we decided to infiltrate, and the rest of my party, to my utter surprise, got captured. Anyways, we freed a bunch of people, and now we're going deeper and deeper inside of the tower instead of blowing it up for some reason. Once again, literally all of this could have been prevented. I'd say tune in, but you're here, aren't you?
Thank you, Ash, for that wonderful recap.
If we blew up literally the whole place, then, like, I'm just saying, if we blew up the whole place, none of this would be a problem.
We would have blown up the person we're supposed to save, multiple other people who seem to have
Do you
ideals
think
or
a dust
goals aligned
explosion
with
is that
ours.
destructive? Like, enough to
Yes,
jostle
you just said blow
a
up the
wall?
whole thing.
Yeah, as Jin just mentioned, you just said blow up the whole
right.
place.
Okay. Now let me reassess. Blow up
Uh-huh.
at least 1 wall.
We all were set to do that, actually. Your plan is still going to happen. We're going to blow up a wall.
Could have been bigger.
It just takes
Anyways.
a hunk.
SMH. Lou, take us away.
And so we find our intrepid adventurers, dare I say, rebellion folks, down here in the dungeon, the Citadel of Corrections. Your characters having just descended down below the ground, the surface. You are just in this brief sort of moment here, time is frozen as you just kind of came down here. You beat down some of those that were in this area. One of them you had charmed with your magic, Claret, who immediately ran away as you guys were storming in down here. The Knoll companion of yours, who
My buddy.
apparently knows common, ran off somewhere. You just sort of heard him, the sound of the red wizard that he chased. Ah! And then there was nothing.
Gonna dash him good. It's gonna be awesome.
And so time resumes here as you hear the footsteps, and you could just perhaps see the trail of the one fellow, the gaunt-faced fellow, running off.
All right, so he is who we were. At least I was giving chase towards to find.
Gotcha.
That was my. I believe we left off with I was like, all right, I'm gonna head in his direction.
Yeah. I don't want to split up, so I'm just gonna.
You're free to
Oh
move
yeah,
your
she
tokens however you
dead.
like.
Yeah, that's
So-
gonna go with the party.
I guess as we do come down, I kind of see if there's anything.
Your voice is cutting out again, Jen.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
You see there's a desk of paperwork, Luneth. You go on over there as Claret chases on after the man that ran and hid. Not so well, perhaps. As in, with your keen vision, Claret, you see him over here, kind of perched around a corner, kind of peeking. Hiding behind it.
Someone peeking.
I said
Is
that
it-
it's, I'm heading this way and. Whoa, was this?
I was moving you.
Are we still chasing the guy that ran off?
Yeah,
that you.
that's what I
mind
think
control?
so. Is it up this way or the right way?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay.
up that way.
So I step out to find him. If I see him. And I see him peeking out
As
there. You
you
said?
kind of come into his line of sight, he steps on out from around the corner. Quickly, come here quickly.
Okay,
before the others see you.
I kind of glance back at the other people. I walk up a bit and I'm like, what's going on? Why did you run off? What happened?
You notice the knoll over your shoulder, some distance away, dealing with the red wizard, whose body is limp.
Oh, I head back over to him and I pretend that I pretend I'm hiding from Skiv.
Oh, good. I hope they didn't see you.
I think things will be okay. Why?
I don't know.
Why did they
I don't
attack
know.
us?
Oh, I don't know. As long as we hide, the those below the below, they will send reinforcements. We just need to lay low for a little bit. So,
Has anything been happening here recently that might have caused this to happen?
what? Oh, I don't know the goings on of the Red Wizards here. They went on about some sort of automation. I don't know. All I know is that I got a free space with a good price here. Oh, sister, where is your holy symbol? Have you misplaced it again?
It appears that I have. It must have happened in the scuffle before.
Right.
That gonna be a problem?
No. Well, if you stay up here, it will not be a problem. No. Just stay beside me, and I'll make sure you're not accosted.
What's further down here anyway?
Right over here. This is the holy place. Please follow me here. goes over to these large double doors and he goes to open one side.
Stand over here and kind of peek in.
Meanwhile, as you open,
Where are the rest of us? Like, can you like what exactly is our positions like right
There you
now?
go.
Like,
Can you see you, Ash?
yeah, yes,
Should.
yes. We have a whole map too. Damn.
Oh, your boy's been busy. The flesh tubers
Oh,
crafting.
nice. Nice.
So Luneth, you could just hear the slight commotion of Clarette's voice kind of echoing off here. Assumedly, she's speaking to the man that had ran off.
Right.
And Luneth, you're kind of thumbing through some of the paperwork here, or maybe you kind of gaze about. Give me an investigation roll here, Luneth. Sendri and Esh, what are you doing in the meantime? Esh, do you follow after Clarette, or you keep watch?
This feels like a unnecessary stopping point.
Mhm.
So like, okay, so which pathway did they go down? The one above or below?
Well, you had come out of this gate here. Let me
Okay.
adjust this appropriately.
So from what I'm roughly aware of, we're heading downwards.
It would seem so.
Okay. So I don't suppose there'd be any convenient like, hey, look, here's a map of this locale. This is what's here. I doubt, but
A map of the entire complex.
I mean, why wouldn't they? Because like, oh
Over
man, you got
here in
lost.
this area, there's a lot of books, paperwork. It would seem. Maybe if you thumbed about, maybe.
I don't know if we have the time for that. It is extremely hard and takes extremely long in order to get any information from any given book. Let us move in about. I'm gonna just head south here.
Gotcha.
Is anything?
You
I
do
see
notice
blood
a
trails.
bit of bloody scuff marks on the stonework here, leading down that corridor. In the meantime, Luneth, you're looking over some of the pages. Being a practiced academic, you know how to speed read like that. And you're seeing paperwork with markings similar. The laughing skull, the tasseled like whip symbol, almost stamped onto some of the paperwork, as well as another symbol of the Red Wizards. There seems to be paperwork similar to upstairs down here. A lot of paperwork, it would seem. A lot of paperwork. And then something catches your eye. The glyphs on one of the paperworks themselves seem to hold some arcane potency. It's a scroll.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll definitely grab that.
Boinks.
Looking at it, you can give me an arcane roll if you want to identify what's on the scroll. Just,
Okay.
So arcane.
Shocking grasp.
Nice.
Nice.
You're like, easy. Shocking grasp. Scroll of shocking grasp.
Bit of a genius. But yeah, let's just grab that then and
You're like, oh look, scoop that up.
yeah. Why not?
And Sendri, you're just kind of watching her.
Yes, I am defending her because she is soft and I'm hard.
Of course.
So, before I want to say something to the guy before he like goes in the room. I think so.
Yeah. He
Before-
just
when
opens
we
the
get back to me, I
door.
just want to say,
Here you are. Hey, you'll be safe here.
I say, hold on a second. I'm here
What?
on some business. I know it's a little worrisome, but I got to take care of what I'm here to do. There's a prisoner you have somewhere in here. I think his name was it Rick? Was Rick his name?
No, Rick is the guy that laughs annoyingly.
Oh, okay. What
Ronos.
was his name?
Ronos.
Ronos?
Yeah, it also started with an R.
Ronos? Okay. Do you know someone by a name of Ronos?
What? Uh, to be honest, I don't really get to know the names of those that appear and disappear from this place. I just
That would make sense. I need to.
the ones in the southern hall. They should know though. Those, you know how those Leviatars are. They always want to peel back the truths that we all hide.
Well, I know you're very busy. But I'll make a bit of a deal with you. That.
Who are you talking to? Here, there's another one. There's an attack of the complex. Come on.
Hold on, I gotta go take care of this. I gotta help. You know I can fight. You know if anyone can deal with this, it's going to be me.
The other two, you see, similar with the similar sort of armband, the symbol of a laughing skull. They one of them's like in the process of cleaning some like very thin, almost surgical instruments, and they kind of look over their shoulder like,
Oh.
The other one is in the process of like oiling up what appears to be a ritually scarred corpse.
Okay.
On on the table. Just
so I'm just kind of I'll start like sliding a bit away as it happens. I'm just like, you stay safe in here. I'll come back for you when the coast is clear. Don't you know I can handle myself. I'll go take care of that.
The one that you charmed is looking at you like very intently, like, okay. But the other two are kind of like, who's this? What do you mean?
Just you reassure him that I can handle this.
Yeah. He just smiles. But why don't you give me a persuasion roll?
Sure, I can do that.
How persuasive are you?
How persuasive?
Well, Neff, you also had noticed, though it's
Am
not
I?
there on the map, a rather luxurious rug that the toppled chairs on top of and the like. Oh, cool.
I'm pretty persuasive, and it's an 8. But I got like a 5 to that shit. I'm trained in persuasion.
Look at you trying to sauce it up. The other two just seem to be fairly confused and alarmed at the same time. And the other one, don't worry, we'll be safe here. And he steps in. Best of luck. Sirik be with you. Closes the door.
Okay, awesome. And I walk back and
who's that again? Here, as you
walk back. All right, everyone. I think he's gonna be holed up in there with some of the other people in here, and he'll keep them all in there. They think there's an attack going on, and they're all gonna hunker in there and stay safe.
As you're there, down to the south, you couldn't help but hear a vaguely familiar commotion, muffled as it is by the stonework.
That's vaguely muffled.
Vaguely muffled. That's me making a muffled sound.
There's our boy.
There's a
Is
boy.
Columbus nearby? You think he's down the hall, Ash?
Yeah, I go towards him. Is he where the blood prints are?
There's
Or is the other way?
ways, and you hear the sound.
Is he where the blood
going
print?
to that
Is
door.
that voice where the blood prints are or not?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Here, coming
I
down.
like
Oh,
knock on one of the doors. Hello.
The scream stops.
I walk down. a bit.
I'm not telling you. The door opens on up.
Trundus?
Soon thereafter, I'm busy. As the door swings open, there lies a man kind of with a knife in hand, bloody knife in hand, a leather apron, and Grumbus up in chains and shackles to the wall. A strange arcane symbol on the stonework. On the other side of the room, you could see there's a table full of a variety of accoutrements.
He opened the door.
Yeah, he just opens the door. I'm busy.
And he's the only one here.
Oh, you.
I stab him with my rapier right up the neck.
Okay. He was not expecting it. You get a free attack. And then roll for initiative.
What's a free attack? When you say free attack, does that mean an
I
extra
mean,
attack or
you have
like-
an ambush.
ah?
So just roll attack.
Ambushing.
I'm gonna roll my
This
little.
man was
initiative.
very busy
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
very important work.
Yeah, absolutely.
Select your token.
He's flat-footed, right?
Absolutely.
Hey. This is gonna be fun. He's
Everyone
flat-footed.
I assume advantage since he's.
My initiative always sucks.
24.
No, I would like if he was.
I don't have advantage against this guy that wasn't expecting me. Okay, I'm gonna call bolt on that.
That should be advantage.
No, there's a difference. There's a
I'll
difference.
give you.
between
Let's do
surprise and
advantage.
stealth.
Chloe, you get inspiration.
Yeah. That is a. You know what? I'm gonna re-roll that too because I could re-roll damage now.
Mhm.
The
All
8,
piercing damage, which is all the
all
damage that
piercing
you do.
damage.
Ooh, bump it up.
It's just 9. It's just 9 then.
And at that, let me just change up the vibes real quick. Let me just.
Ooh, vibes.
Oh.
Vibes, 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 vibes,
Vibes.
vibes, vibes.
24 to hit.
Yep.
You cut into
9
the
damage.
match. You bitch! Everyone have their initiative?
Yes. I think I rolled mine in there.
Surprisingly talkative for a man with a rapier up in his neck.
Ah!
Yeah, he got a
I
little
say
bit
this out loud to him.
Ah! Your turn again, Ash.
Cool, fantastic. I go again. I'm gonna just go for another stivity stabs. Whomp. This time with a solid 12. So when it was with my rapier still in him, I like drive it up and twisting into it.
Quick! Zoro slash. He stumbles back slightly. Luneth, you hear commotion down south. What do you do?
Oh my god. Go ahead and move forward. And I guess from here, can I just take an action to like listen or perceive to see if there's anyone coming from like this way or if the commotion caused any unwanted attention. Ooh.
You stop, you listen, you hear. You don't hear anything out of the ordinary.
Grimbus is too loud. Okay, in that case, that will be my turn.
Okay. Sentry.
I'm just gonna start heading down. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna get anywhere. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I think I can do this more. Just move.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's for me.
Sword in hand. You
Gonna-
run on
just
down.
gonna-
Luneth, you had
gonna book it.
a 12 initiative, right? Not a 15? Yeah, you had a 12.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Are you worrying about it? I'm not.
I would never worry about it.
Nothing to worry about.
Clarette, as you hear the commotion, you also notice something strange happening here. It would seem the
Where?
rug itself. Oops,
didn't-
wrong.
I
There
didn't
you go.
see anything. Oh, there we
Right
go.
here, because you'll see it in a moment. The
Uh-oh.
rug itself seems to be moving, or something. The ground itself seems to be moving as the rug frees itself like an arachnid, using its tassels, freeing itself from underneath the chair,
Oh God.
Mimic.
and quickly scampering its way towards you, Clara.
Oh no, giant rug thing.
No.
I just like this aggressive,
No one expects a rug.
aggressive rug just to
The aggressive rug looks aggressive.
waving its tassels at me like ha ha ha.
I have a question.
What's your question?
How much charisma does the rug have? Because I am in love with its rugged good looks.
Hey.
Can I attack the pun instead of the rug since we're attacking inanimate things?
It actually has a 1 charisma, which is
Oh,
I mean, it's a nice looking rug. I mean, come on now.
that's the rug.
Covers the floor with malicious intent. All right, I am going. This rug's coming at me, so I'm gonna slash it. I got a sword. I'm gonna cut this rug up. Is what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna attack one.
Gonna,
All right. Well, I guess move up to it.
Oh yeah. I guess I gotta move up to the rug, and I'll exclaim out, "This rug is moving!" And
what else are you gonna?
What else do I say? The rug moves, and I'll swing. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna check. I'm sorry. It just seems really silly. Which I love it. But I guess I'll just swing at it. I'll swing at this rug.
Try to cut a rug, man.
Gotta cut this rug.
The blade cuts at some of its fabric. It doesn't seem to recoil at all. Doesn't seem to feel pain. It is, in fact, an inanimate object. It moves. Actually, sorry, it doesn't move like that. It actually, once you cut it, it's in the process like it rears on up and it tries to wrap itself around you. Just definitely has a 10 against your AC. I'm sure it doesn't catch you.
Right.
You manage to get out of the way of this thing trying to grab hold of you. The door beside you, Ash, flings open.
Shit.
What the-
Oh, no.
You see another individual, this time with a whip in hand. What the?
I yell at him. If you move, I slit the rest.
Ah! He whips you.
Oh. These guys just have nothing, no sympathy.
Hey, I'm an evil person. Yeah.
Him missing me, I like
15
flavor
against AC? No, doesn't catch you.
15? No.
Yeah, 15 against your AC.
I think my AC's 17 since I have my rapier. So
Do you have your sword and rapier out?
I always have what? I always have my if I bring out my rapier, it's assumed I'm bringing out my shield.
Yeah, just checking. You
Yeah.
want to have that free hand to
So-
do weird free hand stuff with. Oh, you block his whip, but the other man with the scalpel tries to stab you because you stabbed him.
That's fair.
And that I think that'll catch you.
What do you roll? Oh yeah, that'll catch me.
For 4 damage.
That's a shame. That's very painful.
Slashes at you. Whips and slashes. That's your turn. Grumbus, bloodied, Chandy looking on up.
Grumbus?
See as you form there, Ash. Beyond that room, what do you do, Ash? Your turn.
I'm not on this little thing, but that's fine. I am forced to continue just attacking this one guy. I don't really see a reason I would do anything else right now other than finish him, or to say like, because the other guy didn't seem interested in talking, so
No.
I'm just gonna keep going. Attack. Always gotta open up my sheet. 24 to hit. And I'm gonna re-roll that.
Re-roll that damage. Can you do
Yeah,
that
of
every
course.
time, or is there a limit?
Every time I do piercing. Every
that's
single
balanced.
time.
Anyway,
I moved my 5 to an 11 damage.
wow,
That's balance.
that's balanced. Anyway,
I told you guys. You were
That's
like,
lit.
I'm gonna add +1 to my attack and damage. I'm like, all right. I'm
I
gonna
don't get to do something
randomly
fancy
increase
like
my
that. I need
damage
the
to like
+1.
+11.
another slash in the gut of this individual. He staggers. There's a slight smile, a wicked smile, almost as if he enjoys the pain.
Oh
Sandra,
no.
your turn.
Okay,
Relatable.
let's see. I'm gonna go up to this other dude. I'm gonna come up behind
The
Ish.
whip man.
the whip man. I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna.
Everyone's leaving me to the
I'm
rug.
really fucking pissed. Yeah, fuck the rug. Look, I got these seem more dangerous than the rug. I'm gonna hoot and holler, and I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna bring my big fucking great sword down on the sucker. So I'm gonna rage.
we are trying to be silent.
I'm the
We're
barbarian.
sneaking into a compound.
Tay missed her attack.
Oh.
Continue on, Cindy.
Okay.
She's a
so-
barbarian. She's got a rage.
Also, I'm going to reckless attack here.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do my great weapon master reckless attack, because I want to crush
Let
the
it rip.
sucker. Gotta let it rip. Let me fix
Let
it.
it
I gotta
rip.
fix this in the thing. Yeah, I gotta fix this in the thing though. Ah, crap. I had it set up last time. I think it's 5 and then add another. Let's see.
You guys remember
I
the
think-
password for the event?
There we go. Okay, so
Yeah.
That's what we
okay, so this is my raging great weapon master reckless attack against the dude.
Horns
Let's
start
fucking
playing
go.
the
Come
music
on.
as the barbarian
Come on.
gets ready
Come
to
on.
pull all their stops.
For 29?
Nice.
A
Fucking
massive
29?
slashes
Fucking nice.
across from the shoulder to the chest of the man. He staggers on back with whip still clutched with white knuckles in his hand, bloodied. There's a weird, quirky smile about it.
I don't have anything to say to him. I'm just fucking angry. I'm here to protect my friend. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that back to what it was.
Casual 29. What the fuck?
No problem.
The master.
Okay,
It's
you
great
know
weapon
what? I
master.
heard there's a rug back here. Oh my god.
You see Tay and Clarette with their,
Behind a sea of
lightning
dice right now.
lightsaber swords fighting this animated rug that's reared up on two tassels.
Damn. Okay. I wanted to use. Sorry. You know what? I'll just drop a magic missile on it. I'll drop a 2nd level magic missile.
Roll that damage.
So that'll be. Hey.
Ooh.
So what's 4 times 16? Each bolt does 4 damage. As the 4 bolts just launch out at the rug, and I'll impact and pelt the dust out of it.
Dust is literally pelted out of it as it boom, 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 boom. The thing staggers back briefly before rebalancing itself.
Nice. And I'll just take a step back.
Clarette.
Clarette?
Is it my turn now, or I didn't know if you were.
Your
Alright,
turn,
yeah.
Clarette.
Okay, just want to make sure. I continue to slash as it reels from the magic missiles. I go in to cut it up further. Ooh. So hot. 13.
The rug, though it dances as it does, doesn't dance good enough.
Ooh.
You slice at it,
Oh, I
and
still
it
got it.
deanimates within a moment.
Oh, I still got it. Thank goodness.
You've defeated it. And you would regain health if you were hurt.
Wait, I regain health from killing that?
Does it have to be? It probably has to be a humanoid or something. Not a,
Oh, it's only if she has them hex.
Yeah, if I have them
Oh,
hex blades
that's
cursed.
right,
I already
okay.
used it before to heal. Yeah, I don't have like the drinking blade thing. That's later, but
you cut the thing, and Tay just kind of looks to your side. Nice one.
Nice.
She runs off this way. You hear the sniffling sounds of Skiv. Hearing the commotion, Skiv finally comes over. His muzzle bloodied.
it looks like you got some red from a red wizard, huh?
Take. The
Take
whip,
indeed.
the whip man, staggering on back from that great blow. Do I? I don't. I think we answered this before. I don't have to do a concentration check if someone's in the melee to cast a spell.
You do if only if you get hit by it.
Oh. So I guess I was hit by
If you're hit,
sentry
yeah,
this
damage.
round.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll have to do concentration. Is the concentration against the damage, or is it against the
It's
static?
half the damage.
Half the damage.
Yeah, the DC is half, so it'd be
Okay.
DC 14.
DC 14, easy.
No.
Easy.
Nope.
You
Not
see the
happening.
hitman stagger on back from it with a quirky smile. You see this weird neon greenish, purplish conjuration begins to appear before just he coughs up blood and interrupts his spell casting. The scalpel holding individual lets out a last and perhaps final lunge with its blade at you, Ash.
Ouch.
He's still up. Just finish him, you know. What else? What else? Right?
Mm-hmm. Your turn.
How much damage have I taken total?
8.
Okay, cool. I'm just tracking that. 35 minus 8. Yeah, finish him off. Finish off this guy. Finish him off. Assuming I hit 14.
How do you defeat him?
Well, so this entire time has been particularly sad. Primarily because I stabbed him into the neck. And then he's been flailing around with his, like, blade as I just been, like, had him on the edge. So finally getting tired of his movements, I just draw my blade, slashing and just slicing out from a chunk of it.
Sounds like fun.
Like
Like
it's
it,
on
my blade was in there, and I'm just like now ending it.
a gout of blood splashes on your armor and your bearings as the man falls to the ground, fucking dead.
The end.
Dad.
Sandra,
I pick up my sword, I roar at the dude, and I'm gonna once again Great Weapon Master and Reckless attack him because I just want to get this motherfucker off Ash. So let's fucking go. Let's go, big hits. No whammies. No whammies. Come on.
We want a whammy. We want you to wham.
Okay, I want my whammy. I want my whammy.
narrowly dodges out of the way of the
I tried.
Luneth.
Did I hear thumps coming from, was it this
Yes.
door? Okay. I'll take a step back and I'll kind of try to grab everyone's attention next to me. Watch out for that door there. And she's gonna point at it. And is it more of like a someone kind of pounding on the door, or is it more of like a big like boom boom?
There's a thump.
Whew, okay.
Oh boy.
All right. I'm gonna fucking do it.
She's doing it.
As my bonus action, I'm going to. I have my sword in my left hand, and it's going to kind of start to glow with black fire as I use Shadow Blade.
Ooh.
Wasn't that a Final Fantasy expansion?
No, that's Shadowbringers.
Same thing.
What's the difference?
Shadow
And
Bladers.
I want to use my action to hold an attack if anything comes like within 5 feet of me.
My sound
I am-
effects are perfect,
Also a lightsaber gamer.
obviously.
Nice.
Clarette.
I will step through as well, and then ready myself.
Tay and Skiv ready themselves as
Yeah,
well.
I guess, I think, yeah, I'll also just, whatever she did. I'm standing there ready. Whatever lets me hit things when they walk through the door for free. That's what I use my turn to do.
The
We got formation over here.
the staggered whip man, after dodging the great sword swing, you see it just this manifestation go not down his whip, no, but by the palm, the open hand as he reaches on out to grasp you, Sentry.
Shocking grasp or grasp?
Oh no, it's a purplish neon greenish color. It doesn't look like
Oh.
electricity. No, not at all. But perhaps
Oh.
necrotic damage won't see.
I have 16 AC.
He catches you.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Sickly necrotic damage shoots
Ouch.
through
Yeah.
your body. 19 damage.
Fun fact:
Oh,
Eldritch
wow.
Wounds is one of the wildest spells to exist in 5e, I believe. It is 3d10 at level 1. It's insane.
It's
It's
kind of
like-
level 1. Holy shit.
And it can
Yeah,
crit.
it's
It can crit.
crazy.
It can crit.
What?
Beware. The
Yeah.
arts of necromancy are great. Ash.
Okay, so Sendry's currently duking out with the person with the whip, right?
He just grabbed hold of her arm briefly, shooting a pulse of necrotic energy at her. Feel the pain! He spits out of his bloodied teeth.
Okay,
Oh,
so and he's right next to me, right?
He is next
Look
to
at you
you.
right next to me.
in
right?
this thrilling combat.
Hold on. 5e. I think I can use a special melee action. Knock her prone or push it away from you. You'll make a whole attack. Okay. Yeah, but that's athletics. Fuck. No, my athletics is shit. Not gonna do that. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna stab this guy in the dick.
Hell yeah.
I mean, not really, but like figuratively, but just stab him. But like, I attempt to take his hand off her by cutting at the wrist. Rapier. 17.
You do
Rolling
so.
12 damage.
The man lets out a surprised scream as he grasps hold of his now severed hand as he stumbles onto the floor and expires before your very eyes.
Nice.
The immediate threats seem to be clear. Grumbus warily up, manacle. Though strangely, Grumbus doesn't seem to have. He has some blood on him. He doesn't seem to have any open wounds.
Really gotta hand it to him, huh?
You heard some commotion
Really
up
gotta
north
hand it
there,
to him,
Sam.
huh?
Your joke goes on deaf ears.
Yeah.
As these two
I'm kind of
Riled
busy
up
being
in the
like I'm not feeling too good right now.
She's on the ground, right?
Oh, I'm standing. I'm just not feeling very good because, damn, that hurt. I'm kind of shaking my head, shaking it off.
I really gotta hand it to you, huh?
Yeah, thanks.
My goodness.
I have broken the ice. This precludes friendship, I believe.
Yeah, something
Like
like that.
dying, and you're just like, gotta
I
hand
just
it to
kinda-
him.
I'm
will
just gonna kind
briefly
of
step out of
just gonna kinda
combat
grunt
from
at
this
you.
moment here.
just gonna kind of grunt at you.
Did we hear any other noises coming out?
Another second thump against the door. You hear some slight commotion. You think it's people are shouting.
There might be a lot of them. I heard something about a bunch of people coming up here.
Should we look for the person we're trying to save and try and get out of here before they break through?
I believe that is our goal. The very fact that we're down here means we should be attempting to do that. First off, I go search like the torturer's body, hopefully for a key for Grumbus's things.
You don't find it on the person, but there is a table of accoutrements here that you do find.
I look at the table.
You snatch the key
Right.
up. Grumbus, his eyes kind of looking around.
Is Grumbus who
and
we're looking for?
twitching slightly.
No.
Who's
No,
Grumbus?
It's
we're
just
not,
got-
but he was still being tortured. You don't want to release a tortured man?
Well, yeah, release him. He had a name, so I was like, wait, do we know? I'll save him anyway. That's fine.
He was the guy that was all booty. You know, I got big boots. That was the guy.
Big boot.
Oh,
Okay.
no, go Grumbus! Fucking save him!
I
Save his
was
ass!
doing it. I am.
I love
you see a
Grumbus.
key in my hands?
I love Grum-
You hear Esh call on out, Grumbus! As you work on his shackles, manacles.
I
The
wouldn't
key-
say his name because I don't reckon that because I wouldn't.
Hey, you say.
There it is,
Sentry,
there.
what do you do in the meantime?
This isn't good. Is this enough downtime that I could spend to hit dice and heal, or is it not count?
It's an hour. You
It's
need
not
an
a
hour.
short rest.
Okay, that's not it.
But you,
I don't-
let's say
yeah.
you're kind of up against the wall, just
Yeah.
breathing heavily.
Should we
That's-
blockade
yeah.
this door?
I think
We light
that's
it
a
on
good
fire.
idea.
The door suddenly
Light it
swings open.
What about your illusion? Harry fire.
What illusion?
Just fuck the door.
Well, Luna can make fire. Illusionary fire, as she has in the past. I was gonna suggest to coat the door.
Oh,
with
the
that.
door's already open.
The door didn't. Okay. The door flings open. Theater to mind it. Door flings open, and there you see the body of a guardsman, of a
Of?
Thayan warrior,
Ah.
and a dagger sticking out of its chest.
Oh,
Stepping on out from the shadows, you see two familiar figures. Ah, that was a close one.
Oh my god!
Why?
How are we not rid of you?
Oh, look! Some glowing orbs orbit around Pip. Oh, look! We've reconvened.
Wait,
we're all like
wait,
standing there
this is-
ready to like attack.
this is-
Protect me.
it's him and not like Rick. Oh,
No, it's not Rick.
oh, thank God, because I thought it was gonna be Rick.
And Jade, the two gnomes that you were separated from
Ah,
some time ago. Looks like they found their way in.
Looks like we're all together now.
it's good to see you
Weren't
again.
you-
The Knoll back that
Weren't
way.
you the one that need to blow it up?
No, that's someone else.
Yes, it is most fortuitous that we've convened. Indeed, we
All right,
came
But
in through
aren't
the
you the one
pipe
that's
work.
supposed to blow up the
Yeah.
wall?
No,
No,
that was
that's the
the
other
other.
one. That's the other one.
Other no.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
real quick.
With
That guy back
bit
to
of-
the right hallway down there. No, never mind. The Knoll's with us. I point him. The Knoll's here to help us. Don't worry. Down that hallway, a bunch of people think that they're safe in there if they don't get attacked. I might have convinced them of this.
Two of the gnomes nod.
We're currently trying to find the whereabouts of this.
Rhonos? Jade. Rhonos?
Rhombus?
Jade corrects
Oh
you.
my god.
Now, did you find him?
We
Did
We
you
have-
find him in the cells down here?
haven't
Where are
found
we?
him yet.
We're still looking. Oh, where did?
Oh, she's gone.
Oh, she's back. She blinked away for a moment.
Also, rugs can be animated in here. Watch out for sentries of the unliving.
You mean magical guardians?
Sentries that are unliving.
Like animated? I had animated curtains.
I don't
You unshackle
care
Grumbus,
what it's
Ash.
actually called, D. Clarice.
No. This is what Ash is saying. I've had
Ash,
animated
as Grumbus, as you kind of finish the last lock and Grumbus, he kind of falls on you.
How is she even talking to us if she's a fucking
She isn't.
Christmas?
Yeah, she's in the other room. We don't hear
She's
her.
everywhere at once.
We don't
You're
hear
not
her.
paying attention where her token is. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Grumbus falls on you as you finish the last lock.
Uh,
My boots. My boots.
oh, you one note creature.
I need my boots. They took my boots.
Do you have a family? I ask him.
I'm not gonna give him the boots back.
Oh no, I remember I left it inside of the chest.
No, we convinced you to take them.
don't.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did. We said you gotta give him the damn boots.
I don't care about him though.
Guys, am I wrong?
Why
We
would
we
I-
convinced her to take
You're,
the
you're
boots out,
not
didn't we?
wrong.
I
One
don't
more
think we
healing.
did.
I thought we
I'm
did.
not sure. I don't think I was convinced.
Oh my god.
You were convinced. You have the boots on your person. Do you
Damn
give
it!
them-
Fine.
You give them to Grumbus. They are big.
You have a
I
single
give
fact
him
about
to
that.
him.
He
I'm
falls
not
off of
100%
you
I was convinced, but
and onto the floor. As he falls onto the floor, Ash, you can't help but notice a strange marking in the stone, an arcane glyph of sorts, over stained blood. The glowing fades
man, what a shame
as
I can't
Grumbus
read that.
stumbles out of that circle.
That can't stop me. I can't read.
Man, that was weird. Anyways,
Grumbus, thankful, smiles, grumbles something at you as he puts on his big boots.
does he have pants? Because that's something I should care about too.
He does have his clothing.
Why was he complaining?
Needs his boots.
He needs his boots. He didn't have his boots.
Needs his damn boots.
Anyways,
Listen, you have a big ass creature, hunk of muscle like that, and he will dive into enemies head first for you, and he says the only thing he needs is boots on his feet to do it. You give him the damn boots. You know, I don't argue with that. Okay, I let him rampage the enemies that I have. Okay.
You
anyways,
reconvene with the others. Grumbus behind
I
you.
reconvene with the others.
Oh, yeah.
Grumbus.
Free now, Grumbus is. Shaking his head. Oh, most fortuitous indeed. Oh, got my boots too. No, got my boots. Yes, I could see that. All right, so where to?
We don't know. Where did you come from?
From the pipework. She kind of thumbs over her shoulder the chamber that currently is not revealed on the map because I can't remove the wall because it's too thin. Don't worry about it. You see, there's it's a dark chamber, and you could just see this strange sort of bronze-looking pipeworks all about. Rather intricate. A fairly large pipe, seemingly broken, spilling a bit of water out. Not flooding the entire room, but some water is spilled out.
There's still some hallways we haven't checked yet. Let's hurry it up. I start heading towards this direction, I guess, to see what's down this hallway.
Where Sindri and Esh have come from. You can see the bloody scuff marks on the stone floor, the strange accoutrements, the candles, the humanoid skulls with candles on them.
Oh, well, like I say to them, are you two okay?
We're fine. We got Grumbus, as you can see. Wait, no. Well, we got this guy, which in character I don't remember his name. We dealt with some torturers, and I believe down this pathway, I point down like to the place behind me, might be roughly what we're to expect. This entire area seems to be cells and torture, so if there's anywhere we'd find a prisoner, it'd be here.
Oh, Jin's back. Jin should fade into existence in a few moments. The magical spell to teleport her back here takes a moment for her to fully materialize.
Okay.
Hi, Jin. We missed you.
She returns.
So after the jailbreak, can we go after Jin's ISP?
It's all broken.
Like, I have to ask.
We'll go say
Jin,
Grumbus after them.
Sweetie, do you use dialogue?
We can get into it later.
We'll take the
Let's-
northern corridor. You guys take the southern. Let's look for the boss. He's like us. Points to herself and pick.
Short?
That is to say, he is a halfling, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Structurally
and I
challenged.
pointed out to them
yes.
what room to not go
Sexually
into
challenged?
since it's has those people hunkered in it.
They both nod. Tay, Pip, Jade, go up north, around the corner.
All right, we're gonna head south. They're gonna head up north. We're gonna
So
split up.
we gotta
Grumpus, go
break
with
this door
them.
open.
Grumpus and
That door?
Skiv stay with you guys.
Yeah.
I was thinking we were heading down this way to the right.
Well, we gotta check the room real quick first. I'm just gonna
And
bust the
yeah,
door
go for
open,
it.
see if I see a halfling in here.
You don't see any, but the remains of perhaps some ill-gotten torture. There is a strange sigil on the stonework over dried blood, 2 buckets of, well, strange excrement. Blood and the
Ugh.
like is there. Some
Ugh.
accoutrements are on a
Strange.
raggy-looking table.
Does it-
Ill-maintained.
Does anything at a glance upon me looking around the room and seeing there's no person in here, does anything immediately stand out to me that I would want to grab?
There are 3 vials on the table, as well as a strange sigil you remember vaguely from
Oh,
some of
that's
the
right, the mention-
paperwork.
Oh, the sigil thing. I grabbed the sigil.
Tassels, the
Yeah.
whip.
I have the
Similar.
same question, but for this
Elliot.
room without stuff on the table.
I'll take the sigil and then I immediately leave
Similar.
to continue
There are
the search
2
elsewhere.
vials, notable vials. Look strange. Some, you're not quite sure what it is, Sentry. Well, that's the only thing of note. There is a book as well on the table that you're searching in that room there, Sentry. The book has a very dainty chain, 2 chains wrapped around it, wrapping it closed. The book cover itself looks to be made of leather, but upon further inspection, it feels a lot like human skin.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no.
It's a little disturbing, but you know, I'm gonna take the skin bound tome and the 2 potions.
Gotcha.
Why?
You return.
Why
with
would
them
you
now.
grab that?
So as I grab the sigil, I just
Because I can
mentioned
destroy it at worst.
I mentioned to Luna,
But you had to touch it.
that guy mentioned needing a sigil like
I have
this for down
gloves.
below, and we might need to go there. This could be useful.
I have gloves. Also, kind of want those other potions or whatever they are, because they might be healing potion. I'm kind of desperate.
I'm already heading down to check something else.
You left the potions behind, right?
Yeah,
Or
I
whatever they
did.
were.
I grabbed the sigil and as I walked away. I mentioned to Lunith, like I go out loud for you guys to hear. Just like they mentioned something about needing the sigil to get down.
Well,
Do you want me to investigate it?
Yeah, I walked off.
I'm
Well,
gonna peek in there
I
real
grabbed
quick
the
and take-
sigil, the little type. Well, Lou, you mentioned it was like a little.
Looked
thing.
like a mini tasseled whip-like symbol. You had noticed it was
gonna-
on some of the paperwork.
I
I'm gonna peek in the other room.
oh, it's on. It was on a whip. I thought you meant it was like a.
It looks. It's a whip. It looks like a whip. I'm just
Oh, I
being
see.
weird about it.
Fine, I take it. Whatever.
I'm gonna peek in the other room and take the vials.
You have 5 strange vials, unguents, potions of sorts. You're not quite sure what they do.
Well, guess I'm gonna slam all 5 of these back and hope one heals me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, I was like, holy shit. I start chugging.
I'm making pit.
I'm making piss. Let's go.
Piss gang.
We all do something else while Sendri just has to have an hour-long session of what her bad trip is.
Okay, I'm putting this in my inventory. I added it.
Meanwhile, Esh, making your way down, you could see the not necessarily barred doors, like a jail, like the actual iron bars from the ground level cells, but down here, down a long hallway, not that long actually, but see there are 4 or 5 doors before you. Notably, the 4 ones down here don't have, just have like this kind of eye slit of a closed hatch like deal.
Uh-huh.
The one here has an
They
actual
all seem
handle.
locked.
You start trying doors.
Do I actually quickly, do I hear any noises from any of them?
Give me a perception roll.
Okey
Let's say you check
dokey.
this first door. That's
Okay.
close by. Grumbus
Uh,
watching over you, Skiv. Making weird no sounds.
I have a question in the meantime. Would it be possible for Luneth to use Arcana to tell me anything about this tome or the 5 vials? Is that a thing that Arcana would do? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, it will.
Hey, Luneth, would you take a look at these things? Don't worry, you don't have to touch the nasty human skin tome, but can you tell me anything about these?
Oh, yeah. And she'll just kind of take it from her hand. She doesn't, it's just human skin. It's really not that big of a deal.
Skin. I have human skin. You can touch me if you'd like.
Sorry, I'm much more adept at touching grimoires wrapped in human skin than actual human skin, so.
As one
fair.
is. It's understandable.
As one is.
Do you want me to?
Anxiety.
I feel attacked.
Yeah, roll me an Arcana roll there. I'll get to you in a second there, Ash. As you listen
I can
in,
read this human like a book.
17.
Nice.
Luneth quickly kind of looking at the viscosity and the coloration of the vials, you are able to discern that they are indeed magical potions.
They're magic.
What
The
are
tome, though, you're not quite sure if it's some sort of book of shadow, a spell book of sorts. You don't think it is. In fact, you think it's some sort of dark tome of some wholesome divinity. Give me a religion roll.
Ooh, religion.
You got it. You got religion?
I can also do it.
Do you have
Do you have a
y'all, if you got
religion?
it. Do you
I'm
have
not
religion?
I'm not proficient, but I am intelligent.
Hail
Roll it
Satan.
up. Roll it up.
Do you have a god to
Wait.
pray for?
12.
That's about like a Sunday school level, right?
Yeah. I had a pretty cool Sunday school dude. I don't know what they're
Cool
called.
Sunday school too. I had a pretty cool Sunday school dude.
Like a youth.
Cool.
I don't know.
A youth coordinator?
Something like that.
Don't ask questions.
Was he cute?
I actually didn't go to.
Wow.
Are you asking questions? Don't ask questions. Anyway, you're able to discern the potions, and a brief look over the tome. It is, in fact, the chains don't really seem to serve any purpose other than ward ignorant onlookers. That is a tome most holy to the dark divinity of Loviatar, the god of torture
Oh,
and
Nice.
revelations through the exploration of flesh.
Nice.
Oh boy.
it's just a book. There's nothing to worry about.
Alright, sounds good to me. Thanks to the potions. And I just move on with life.
You're able to discern. I noted in chat what it is, but you're able to, Luneth, discern what these potions are capable of.
I'm just gonna
Healing
update my
is
inventory.
Fire breath. Yeah, Cindy can hold on to them. I think that she deserves them.
Thank you.
But I will hold on to the grimoire.
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 Alright, I'll take that.
A
The
grimoire?
grimoire.
Grimoire
Well,
torture.
Okay.
Torture.
Alright, I'll take the grimoire out of my inventory then. Let's see.
Oh, do you want it? I was gonna hold on to
No,
it.
you take it. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
You do what you.
Poggers.
I'm
Poggers,
I'm
that's
heading
alive.
while they're doing all this stuff. I'm heading over here to help out with
You're making your way on over. Grumbus
Yeah.
nodded.
Luneth? What does poggers mean? Is that Elvish or something?
It's Elvish.
Got it.
Ugh.
As you were listening on in to this down this corridor, you noticeably the door that you're kind of peering at you don't really hear anything, but you do hear some sort of commotion, muffled as it is, and I will do the sound coming from the cells behind those 4 doors. Seems as if they're all occupied. Not quite sure if the door that you're kind of at is occupied, in fact.
When you say occupied, do you mean by like one voice or multiple?
You hear there's multiple voices. You're not quite sure how many could be behind the doors. At
Per
least
room?
one. As you're just
Okay.
kind of listening on in, there's just like a faint, muffled kind of commotion sound. Skiv makes no sounds.
I'm gonna see if they're locked or not.
They don't have any sort of handle, but or a keyhole, but they do bear a strange sigil on the reinforced woodwork of the door.
Oh, is it the sigil that I see on the whips and everything?
You're gonna have to give me an Arcana check. It's almost as if
Arcana.
this is run by wizards.
Boom!
Not
20.
You're kind of smart.
I know
You're
what this
looking-
is.
You notice the sigils are marked on all 4 of these doors. It's very clear to you this is a symbol of abjuration magic. Trapped, in fact, if you did not know some sort of password or key, though you do have that sigil in your hand.
Yeah, I was gonna take up the whip and
You're able to discern that using this sigil, you're able to unlock or deactivate the trap and open the door.
okay. So I'll say, I believe this will be able to be used to open the doors, and then I'll try it on the one in front of me.
You whip the door?
I hold up the handle of the whip to it in order to open it.
You kind of place it on the sigil that pulses with a necrotic greenish color, and then you draw the icon away, putting it in your pocket, and the door slightly moves ajar. You could hear some sort of groaning and heavy footsteps.
I kick
approaching
the door open.
Who
Who is
As you
in
do.
here?
There you see a stitched together amalgamation of flesh and teeth and bone.
Oh boy.
Oh,
There's a remnants of dried blood where it was perhaps staying. Roll for initiative.
oh,
That ain't it.
oh. That's
The
what's
flesh tuber
happening.
strikes again.
Got
Oh
the
my
flesh
God.
Flash
tuber.
to 1 on it. My initiative rolls are so garbage. Oh my god.
Wink flunk. Poggers.
That's pretty fucking poggers, as they all say.
5 check. We're changing it.
Vibe check.
I just
Not
closed the
checks
door.
Yeah, have a good time.
Can I just put the whip?
Yeah, okay.
Just put the whip icon back
action
on
will
it.
be. All right, stop moving your tokens. All right, everyone got initiative? Cool. Ash, how are you multiplying? Don't worry about it. I'm not worrying about it. Ash, you hear Clara, the door opens, the and Clara props utter. Uh-oh. What do you do, Ash?
I hide, and well, no, I ready to attack if it comes into view.
Do you still have your sword and rapier out, or do you switch out for your bow?
I can switch.
Okay. Put your shield, sling it back, you sheath your rapier, and you knock an arrow on your bow. Sendry, you see some
I
commotion
am-
up ahead. And you also hear a kind of sound coming from this direction.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, it sounds like a door's opening. So let's peek back a little bit. I'm gonna come back here, and
There-
I'm going.
You could see the strange flames that fuel the animation of this mobile piece of spiked and horrendous and ornate armor of
Oh, God.
holding a sword in hand. This strange spectral suit of armor vaguely turns in your direction as you step into line of sight.
Oh boy, here we go again.
I
Well,
don't like that 20 that came out of nowhere.
yeah, I don't like that 20. I assume that's its initiative.
That is it.
Yeah, okay, feeling a little bit better.
It'll act.
Well-
It'll act after you.
Yeah, I'd say I still have some movement, so I'm gonna move up to it. And actually, it's probably been long since my rage expired. We've been talking for a bit,
Yeah.
so I'm no longer angry. So I'm going to finish moving up to it, and I am going to. Well, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna swing at it. I'm gonna roar at it. I'm gonna take my heavy ass sword and I'm gonna bring it down on it. So let's fucking go. Nothing special, just the rage.
You'll
Let's
have to
go.
feel the mind. You'll have to imagine it. But around this corner, this door is open. I've made the
Oh,
light walls too thin. Whoops.
whoops.
Huh.
So I can't select them. Good job, roll 20.
Okay. All right. Let me do my roll on this dude though.
Some of them I could select, but some of the others. Yeah.
Okay. Let's cover this with my my raging attack. Wait. Yep. There we go. Okay.
It's all these fucking dice. I know we're playing
Dice flying
Shadowrun.
across the table. No one is
I'm-
safe.
No one's safe. I
Your
bring my
blade-
sword down and I crush it under my holy blade.
You could see the green sort of flame within it kind of splash out as this strange spectral flame-like armored thing staggers back from the concussive blow of that. But just as it gets hit, it comes to hit you back. There's no cry of pain.
Oh, I'm not avoiding that
Uh-oh.
one. That's for
There's
sure.
only hatred. It swings twice.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh,
17 on AC.
I have 16.
Its blade cuts you twice.
I grunt in pain. That actually wasn't that bad.
Total 12 damage over 2 attacks.
Oh. See, I only see the base damage on it. I don't see any additions on the rolls.
Yeah, I know.
That's okay. That's all I can roll.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want you scoping out immediately what its bonus to damage is. Come on, man.
That's fair. That's fair.
I want you to see the
Ouch.
rolls, but come on.
Ouch.
Lunette,
Hey, that's me. Okay.
it
I'm
is
a
you.
little behind. I was focusing.
You are
on
looking
this-
at these potions. You're like, oh, where'd everyone go?
focusing on this grimoire. I think everyone went over here. Oh yeah, like it's people. I want to dash. I'll
Dash on
come
up.
zooming.
Gotcha.
Ah, there it is. That's
You
a
see the
Grimbus.
commotion there. Grumbus seems to
Grumbus.
see what Sendry is doing, and he just, no! He grumbles to himself as he clicks the heels of his boots together. You see his form suddenly double in size.
See, it's good thing you gave him those boots.
He has
Oh, you're a big boy.
big boots. He comes in, slightly, his head, he's kind of crouched over, being perhaps about 14 feet tall, with a hard kick, a foot comes out of nowhere. But he's large and clumsy and misses. The thing lurches forward. As it does, Skiv jumps in front of you, Claret, shielding you from this abomination. The Knoll is fearless and stupid. The thing attacks the Knoll. Let me just check something.
Okay.
It attacks the Knoll twice. A desperate way, a desperate need to escape, to flee. The Knoll gets hit twice. and is
dear.
flung to the side. Stagger on back. It looks as if Skiv is momentarily knocked unconscious. Clarette.
Oh no, he's knocked out.
Skiv.
Crap, I did not need him to get knocked out inside of there. I was gonna try to relock it.
Yeah.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm thinking if that whip has like some special properties that could be used in this situation.
For natural 20, what you understand is that it acts as a key to these otherwise trapped cell doors.
Right. Is what I could.
As well as acting as some sort of holy symbol to Loviatar, the god of BDSM.
Got a BDSM. So there's probably nothing I could use with it now. I was gonna try to shut the door, but Skiv got knocked to the side of the room unconscious, and I don't want to just leave Skiv in there locked in, right?
He leapt in front of you and took a vicious assault.
Yeah, so seriously, how am I can't
Yes,
just
good
leave
boy.
him to die after that. I can't. That's not something I So I I am going to have to I will cast Hex on this creature. Is what I will do. As I prepare myself to slash it, I suppose. Or do I want to bait it to come out? Actually, wait a second. Esh is like standing there ready with her bow out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, she's ready to go, isn't she? Okay. So I can take a step back, and then I can Hex and Eldritch Blast in the same turn, right? Because Hex is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will with my left hand wave it as it glows, the greenish glow as my eyes glow. I'm just glowing. I am fucking glowing. Like I swing my left hand to the side as I step back, casting the Hex upon it as my right hand shoots forward and I fire an Eldritch Blast straight at it.
Roll that attack.
How do I? That's how I say it. What's my attack roll in Eldritch Blast? Ranged spell attack roll. What kind of bonuses am I getting this shit?
2 plus your charisma.
2 plus your so it's +4. Oh, well, plus 5. Okay, so just a roll a 1d20 plus 5.
Slams into the form of this thing. Roll damage.
Damage is just 1d10 force damage. Oh, and the Hex does the 1d10 that, and the Hex I think is 1d6 necrotic damage.
7 damage. You get its attention as it just blasts into it, drilling a bit in response. Do you move?
And as I cast these spells, as you might notice, I suddenly almost look to the side as if I heard something. Just for a brief moment before I continue my focus.
Your turn, Ash.
So it didn't pop out, so that's a shame. I'm gonna do the same thing as before. I'm gonna hold it until I can see it.
We'll say it did pop out. Do your attack.
Oh, so it did pop it, like the token
It
went
knocks
down,
Skiv
yeah,
out of the way and it kind of staggers its way to
So-
start.
So it popped out, and now it's my turn. So once it popped out, I could have attacked it.
Do
and that's
2
fine.
attacks, yeah.
Amazing.
Roll it.
I'm gonna get my bow out. 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 And that is a longbow attack. Gonna go shoop. You know what? Does a 15 hit?
Does.
Okay, amazing. 7 on the first one, and let's make another attack, because I can. Longbow. 10. Amazing.
17 in total.
Yep.
You notice the arrows
Pew, pew.
sling, boom, boom, sticking into this corpse-like monstrosity. It doesn't seem to react at all to the pain of arrows being stuck in it. Doesn't seem affected at all, really.
Amazing. Like
Getting a lot of that these days.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, things that are constructs are undead. You know, they don't really react to pain. Actually, have movement. What do you do?
I don't want to. I could just move back just like a little bit, but not like. Yeah, this much is fine.
Sentry.
Okay, is drinking a healing potion a bonus action in 5e?
Action, actually.
Action.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay,
What?
I'm just gonna clobber this thing again and try to kill it. I'm already raging. Okay, that's all I think I can do. Alright, let's swing at the construct. Please be good to me.
Just love every time the
Okay.
dice show. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, same. Yeah, that hits. That hits?
Yeah, it should hit. I'm a 15 hit earlier, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I raise my longsword and greatsword, and I bring it crashing down on the animated armor.
The flames disperse, its form breaks apart as the armor clatters onto the floor, as does its longsword. You hear Grumbus celebrate. Luneth.
Luna. Oh, did she die?
Luna?
I'm
She's
fucking
muted.
muted.
Okay. I was just like, oh, is she dead again?
Oh my god.
Ah.
It's okay if you were dead. It's okay. Like,
I'm gonna Shadow Blade. I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna hit it. Aye.
Hit this flesh-like abomination.
Oh!
amazing.
Just a 9 hit.
A 9 does hit.
Glorious.
A 9
9
does
hit?
hit!
Ooh.
Oh,
It does hit. This thing
wow.
doesn't care about getting hit by things.
That's pretty big.
Until it gets hit by a Shadow Blade, then it realizes.
should've cared
let me see-
about
Let me
that.
just double check something real quick.
It's a construct. It's immune to psychic damage. I would cry. I would
It
actually.
isn't. You slice across its form. Noticeably, it recoils from your slash.
Yeah, and she'll
Its
kind of
attention goes on you now.
take a bit of a defensive stance. It's your turn.
It mumbles something incoherently, trying to slam with the big, meaty arms, both of you. Welcome to the jam.
My god.
Is that an 8?
Let me see. I'm just double checking against the bonus. So 8 is you, Clarette. 6 is Luneth. Clarette, that's a 13 against AC, and that's an 11 against you.
Ooh,
That's a big nope.
that is a miss.
Both of you deft. Dodge out of the way. Clarette.
I will now. Well, this time I will slash at it. Well, I will. Just double checking every that I have here because I'm Bimbo and I am going to slash at it like this. Oh! Why were there 2 dice? Why did 2 dice go to that?
It's broken. It's silly.
Your glowing blade slashes at it and noticeably reacts again.
Don't forget
Your
your
attack.
hex damage, Fox.
It's clear to Luneth and Claret that it seems that magic affects this thing far more than mundane attacks.
Oh, and I forgot the necrotic damage.
Gotcha.
Necrotic
That's
damage!
I'm gonna do something real quick. Necrotic damage. Mumbles incoherently. This door flings open. What the? An individual wearing red robes looks around. Ah! Casts some sort of magic. Weird glyphs emanate in orbit around it. Ugh. That's your turn.
Okay. I'm sorry. You said, could you describe that guy again? The guy that just came out?
A bald, tattooed individual, a red wizard of sorts, casted some sort of magic on himself after stepping out. What the? Oh!
Ah, that's sus. That's extremely sus.
Can we roll Arcana to tell what he did?
Would that be an action? I don't think so.
Is that- I don't
Maybe
know.
not. I'll ask on individuals' turns, like Luneth's.
I strike him with a bow. I mean, I do archer things. I'm a very straightforward character. If there was no hint,
I don't think it's straight at all.
This man is unarmed.
it's unrelated.
So
Not
will
20
that
though.
slap you? It won't.
Actually, also I can I think I have a specific thing.
For
Damn.
crit, you
Comes
might have
to-
Yeah,
hold
you
on.
might have, yeah.
5e piercer feet. There's a thing that happens when I can crit.
Big
Hold
booty
on.
critter Rooney.
Whoa.
When I score a critical hit that is piercing damage, I could roll an additional damage die when determining the extra piercing damage. So I could re-roll that second die.
Yeah, you just
and
roll another d8, I think, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I just get another d8.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Throw another d8 to it. Yeah.
You also get to reroll that too,
Yeah.
don't you?
That's. Oh yeah, first I'm gonna re-roll that too.
1.
I got a 2 again.
Nice.
But now I'm gonna add a d8.
12, 14,
5.
19.
So
Oh my
that
God.
is a total of that's only 17. But so the 17th hit the guy, and so it strikes him. Just double checking.
It does strike him. It pierces through some strange force field and into his shoulder. Ah! His attention.
Great.
is on
Yeah, no, we still yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, no, that's okay. Okay. I'll move on.
Sendry.
Let's see. I'm gonna head down there. I think I can reach him here. Yeah. Yeah, I should reach him from there. I'm gonna move on in, and I'm gonna swing at him again while I'm still raging. Well, first, I suppose.
Angry.
Yep, I'm fucking pissed.
Angry.
I'm gonna run in there, put myself between him and Ish, and I'm gonna take my big great sword and swing it down on him. Let's fucking go.
You're mean. You defeat
You
him.
know what? I cleave right through him, cutting him in twain with my great sword. Very
Blood
vicious.
splashes on your person.
Dude,
Ah! As he
fuck.
screams out in pain and collapses before you.
Just got wrecked.
Luneth,
Going on here.
Amazing.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna attack again.
the blade of shadow. You defeat it.
Oh,
Describe what happens.
Pog. So, with everything happening, to her right, she keeps focused on whatever this creature is, and kind of seeing Claret next to her in a similar sort of situation with the glowing sword and stuff. She feints a bit to the side in one swipe, goes straight up along like the side of this thing, and does a little flourish and stabs into it.
The thing, within a moment, doesn't let out a scream of pain, and barely any blood comes out from its wound. It just kind of collapses.
Anything else?
Grumus nods as his form.
I see you too are good with a blade.
I trained for quite a few years. It's not my specialty, but
While she's talking, I walk over here and then investigate the room the guy just came out of. Or no, actually, no. While she's talking, I walk over and I check on Skiv.
What about the other rooms, though?
not
Should we
open.
so quickly jump out of initiative?
Right, you check on
There's
Skiv.
like 3 other rooms.
We didn't.
Ash,
Those
Sindri.
are still locked. I didn't open those.
Ah.
I opened this
Sindri,
door. That's what
Luna.
happened.
What do you do?
I'm just gonna catch my breath for a second.
can I listen at this door?
Gotcha.
And a
think
chill
that's
here, leaning
fair.
against the wall.
Give me a heal roll, Clara.
Heal roll.
Sorry, there is no such thing as healing in this game. Medicine.
Medicine roll.
Hmm.
Ah.
Check the condition of Skiv. I know you don't have any points in it, but Luneth, you listening on into that door, you hear some muttering, some sort of commotion.
Wait. That started out as whispering, but it sounded like slurping at the end.
Don't
Do I
ask
hear-
questions.
Oh, God.
You might not want to know what's behind that door. Clarette,
I'm gonna.
Skiv is
This
alive
whole situation is very tongue-in-cheek.
and a little woozy.
Nice.
He slowly opens its eyes.
Get it? Tongue-in-cheek? Because it's slurping.
I
Okay.
get
I
it.
get it.
I'm
and slowly
gonna-
gets to its feet.
I'm gonna move into the little office room, and
It's
I'm gonna look
strange.
around too.
There's a full body mirror, there's a lockbox, a table with candles and a central bejeweled skull, a book, some paperwork. There's another tome that's kind of on a reading stand. It's some sort of nerd shit.
Nerd shit.
I want to open the lockbox. I want to open this thing, or the chest.
You know, after kind of lifting the key off the corpse that you had just absolutely wrecked, you open the lockbox.
Nice. So what do I get? Gimme.
Inside of which you find a assortment of, dare I say, ointments,
Ointment.
Yeah.
unguents, and potions of some sort, as well as a few scrolls.
Nice. I'm gonna take all of it.
Yoinks.
Yoinks.
3 scrolls, 4 potions.
Well, I know who
I
I'm
want to
giving
drink
these
one of those
to.
healing ones that you got.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
The fires of rebellion because you hate magic shit?
Oh well, I mean, yes. Anyway, I'm gonna leave the room, and I'm gonna wander over here and be like, hey, Luneth, I got something for you. And
Oh.
I just shove the scrolls and potions in her hands, and I grunt at her.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll get right on it.
Is Skiv
I give
getting
her a
back
thumbs up.
I'm getting the vibes of like a bully telling a nerd to do their
No,
homework.
I'm just too tired.
That's
A little
that's
bit.
not what it seems like.
You
Look.
got this like super beefy like
no, I'm just like
tall
I'm-
woman shoving a bunch of stuff into a nerd's arms, being like, "Ah, it's for you."
Look, exactly, and
uh-huh.
also my ass just got kind of kicked, so I'm not really feeling too talkative.
Not a nerd.
You are definitely.
Look.
a nerd.
Okay, how
In
much do you
all
weigh and how
plausible
tall is your
universe-
character?
Next, I'll say
In all
Clarit's not
plausible
edgy.
universes, you are a nerd in all of them.
I'm
but
pretty
one.
sure I can pick your character up and stuff her in a locker.
Can we get art of that?
God damn it.
That's a possibility.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little into that.
Not a nerd.
Hold on, I gotta deal with my dog real quick.
The dog enjoys the chaos.
Is that
Chaos.
Skiv coming back to life?
That is actual Skiv
It's Skiv
shaking
Skiv
its head,
getting nursed
standing
back
on up, sniffing as it does. looking you up and down, Claret. Take good. Good.
I'm okay. Thank you. That was very reckless of you.
Bad. Skiv looks over the strange arcane symbol on the floor of the blood. Shuffles out of that room, holding onto its shoulder. After picking up its handy club.
Handy club. Okay, so I'll just say, so I'm assuming all of these are filled with some sort of abominations? What are they even doing down here?
I hope that, well, not that I hope, but if I could put an idea out there, it seems like they're almost using the prisoners to. And then kind of looking in, there's another sigil here on the floor by the looks of it.
By the looks of it, you think sigil is different. Give me an Arcana roll. As you kind of, there's a strange sort of effect on the stonework, as if it's been treated somehow. Really, the best you understand, some sort of conjuration magic. You think?
Oh, I can take a look at this.
But that's okay. Those are conjuration markings. Okay.
I'm feeling
course.
smart.
Okay. It is some sort of spatial magic. You see abjuration on the doors, conjuration in the rooms. Somehow, perhaps something similar that happened to you happens here.
Perhaps it's
Some
something
form
that
of immediate transportation.
teleported them in here.
Ah.
Similar to what had happened to me earlier.
That would make sense.
I guess I'll look into these pages and see what I see in there.
You could open up the eye thing after disarming the trap with the magic idol that you have. You check the doors. You see two in the two doors up north. You see two forms, pale as they are, behind the doors. They are dressed in rags. One seems to be human. The other one looks rather blocky. Its skin is pale. The hair is white. Yeah, blocky. Like its face portions are just wider, like that of a dwarf. So a dwarf, you think, like a pale skinned?
I will say
dwarf?
the door. Can you two speak?
The dwarf kind of looks on up at the eye hole and just.
Oh my god.
And what does the other one do?
You're not quite sure what the dwarf is babbling on about. You think, and it's other language. Do you know Dwarven? Or you don't know Dwarven.
I don't know Dwarven. No.
Everyone hates dwarves.
It wouldn't happen to be. Ooh, it wouldn't happen to be like.
The human just looks a little bewildered. Doesn't really say much.
I shut the thing.
You close the eye hole.
I'm weary to try to save some of these after what happened in the first one. If they can't speak to us, then it might be, unfortunately, too risky.
I agree.
And what's the one
We should just
down there?
look for our person and get out as soon as we can. Yeah, this one. What's the
You hear some commotion up somewhere elsewhere in the complex as you do the same fashion with this door. There you see, hunched over, bewildered, lost, almost deanimate, a stitched together monstrosity of sorts. It doesn't even notice that you're looking at it.
Ugh, close the door again. Let me close the thing again. I don't want to. No,
Close that.
I'm back. My dog needed to pee.
They're checking the doors.
And then, do I have anything good in here that I care about?
By the looks of it, sentries seem to have given some strange scrolls of glyphs and potions, but seem to have missed the rather voluptuous book with glyphs of some
Kitty
strange
book.
sort. You understand it to be some sort of grimoire.
Grimoire? I'll take it.
You take it off the stand, you fold it up. Oh, mine now.
Mine now.
Looks as if the pages were personally stitched into the bindings. Very, very particular.
I could figure that
Can I
out.
open one of these doors? I have my rapier in hand.
Claude,
Because
they had
as much as I'd like to, like, looting is great, we still have a guy we have to find.
We checked them all. They're all full of people who either
all
go.
of them are?
Yeah.
There's a strange
There's this
lip-making
guy.
sound,
Yeah, he's
dwarven man.
He's like he's doing
then
that.
A bewildered human.
I
and
tried
down
communicating
here
with
is a
them.
monstrosity of sorts.
It didn't go well. We
there's a
lamented
bit
that
of
we
commotion.
unfortunately have to leave them because it's too dangerous.
As Esh come around the corner, this door is opened and leads around the corner. Looks like another set of stairs that go down. Thay is looming over the body of another slain red wizard. Pip and Jade are in the process
Nice.
of rallying two other bewildered prisoners. A man that cannot stop smiling, and another man that looks like that. They're dressed in rags.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Do any of you know? I'm looking for a halfling about yay high. And Pip just is shaking his head with his large hat.
Did you see stairs that go the way down?
Yeah, we might have to go down the
Yeah,
stairs.
over in this direction here.
We might
Then
have to go
that's
further
exactly
down.
where we should go.
Exasperating.
It was mentioned that a sigil would be needed to go down even further. I'm a bit concerned what we will see, but we must press on.
Skiv stays near Grumbus, mentions, I'll help the others. Tay nods as Grumbus goes to help Pip and Jade with the new prisoner posse, as well as loot whatever's in the upstairs room chambers. Skiv and Tay reconvene with you, Lot. Tay mentions, so, looks like the complex goes down.
That might be the best.
You think they're ready for us?
I don't know if we're ready for them, but it's to the best of our ability. I think perhaps it might be best if we just go down as much as we're feasibly able to. Once we see if a set of stairs, like, I don't know how big time this guy is.
it
At the
seems-
very
Did you find
least.
him?
No, I just said
Not
we
down
didn't
there,
find
huh?
him. No.
Looks like we have to
We'll
go
handle
further
this
down.
group here, and you all continue on down further. We'll rendezvous soon. Look for a halfling, remember.
Sounds good.
I give him a little, like, 2-finger salute, and I head downstairs.
Gives a click at you.
I
She returns her attention with the other prisoners, like this man.
Okay, he's out of here. Alright, I'll start heading down as well with them.
I'll tell
Gather
you
your tokens. Luneth, do you what do you do? We just reconvene with the others?
in the broad sense, yeah. I mean, I think that as much as I do want to look at all of this stuff,
Like all the stuff.
it is probably more important to try and find this dude.
Oh, and I'll mention in passing to Lunith, and I'll just, as we go down the stairs, I'll just be like, it's the strangest thing. I feel like I heard someone calling for help.
I'm downstairs.
Making your way down the stairs, the large wrought iron gate seems to just be left ajar. Whatever came up didn't close the door behind it, apparently. There's a rather opulent stretch of rug before you, as well as a grand set of marble stairs. On your left and right, in the stonework, you could see beautifully carved humanoid skulls.
Cool.
On the far end,
Gross.
you see there are two closed doors, though the looks like it continues elsewhere.
Can I check to see if the doors react to the thing I have, the whip I have?
Noticeably, they do not. You
No.
bring the idol close. Doesn't seem to have any. Oh, sorry, Sandra, moving you. Doesn't seem to have any effect.
It seems like this doesn't work on these doors.
The sigil on these doors look notably more complicated or complex.
Complicated. All right. I will look down this hallway, I guess. I don't know what everyone else is gonna do.
I want to take a little time to look at the sigils.
Guess what I'm going to ask?
Nature, obviously.
Arcana roll.
The nature of these sigils that are arcana.
Oh, that's
Is
cocked,
that
man.
20 or 8?
That's
I
cocked.
can't tell.
Oh, come
That's
on.
a 20. That's a 20.
That's a 28.
That's like,
Look at
That's a 20.
that's like on the line. That's like,
Girl,
like I
look
see
at
the
that.
guy, and that's just like
That's
on the line. That's so
It just
bad.
landed
As you
right
understand,
there.
Lyneth, you notice this. This is magic beyond you. All you can understand is that it's abjuration.
Beyond me. Okay, guy.
It is beyond your understanding.
Oh, man.
Way to hit my ego like that.
I guess I'll just do a patrol around to see what's around here, right?
Yeah.
Well, we can all. Everyone come with me.
Skiv staying at your side as you move down the hall.
We all
Notice there's
check this out.
a door to the south. Pass on by. A beautiful, beautiful like interior as you move around. A set of double doors and two other doors in the far end of that complex, as well as a door to the north.
So, do the
It's
doors over
eerily
here
quiet.
have the same sigil thing?
The sigils on these doors similar to the ones that you had seen at the eastern wing.
Okay. And then what
Do
do the doors up
they-
here look like?
Those doors notably don't have any sigils on them,
Ah.
and seem rather mundane in comparison.
Do any of these sigils match any of the ones that we've already seen, or no?
They're far more complex. You would understand there's clear abjuration magic afoot.
Awful. Alright, last question in regards to that. Does it almost seem like if you like overlap the sigils, it would make these more complex sigils? The simpler ones from upstairs, or?
As far as you understand, with the 13 Arcana, some powerful magic, powerful abjuration magic.
That's crazy.
I guess I'll
That's
go take a
what
look
I
at it. I'll give it a try to see it.
There's a strange pulse in your chest. It comes from inside you, Claret, and kind of pulses on out in a strange metaphysical way. There's this almost musical string instrument-like tone that reverberates in your ears for very briefly. It's like a dream. You kind of look up, find yourself being momentarily drawn away from the door that you're inspecting and to the door to the south. You hear the voice again. Help me. Free me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You shake it off, but you come to understand these doors are magically trapped.
Magically trapped.
You're unable to discern how to disarm them, unfortunately.
Okay. I will turn to Luneth and say, did you hear that from down there?
I didn't hear anything.
Heard someone asking for help again.
Do we know if our friend is magically inclined?
I don't think that's the language they would. Don't worry about it. Listen, it was mentioned by
You
the
can't
guys
use
upstairs.
that. It's their word.
It's a different language. Don't worry about it. They probably don't know that language. Don't question it. The guys upstairs did mention something about needing an item in order to get through here. Perhaps there's something else we need from upstairs to get down here. Well, maybe even the guy might have it and we could take it from them.
Seems like it. That whip you had worked for the doors up there, so I'm sure there's something similar that we would have to find.
I'll convene with the others and say the same thing again.
Feels very
It's very quiet.
clearance levelly. It's like to say how important you are in the organization depending on what floor you have access to. Does that make sense?
It does. We're gonna have to find something to get through these doors, otherwise they're trapped in.
Well, what kind of trap are we talking about? Are we talking like, oops, you got shocked a little bit, or oops, everyone dies?
We
'Cause I
can't
can
open the
handle one of
doors
them,
either
not the
way.
other.
Why? You want to go fiddle with them right now without the item we need?
I'm partly interested in seeing what'll happen.
So you want to
though
get
I'm
shocked?
not volunteering my hand. I'm volunteering the people upstairs.
Let's go see if we can figure out the item that we need. The guy upstairs that I charmed
Is
earlier
Grimbus
knows it.
here?
Grims is upstairs with Jade.
He's
and
got
Kip.
boots big enough to knock down the door, right? He has to.
He does have big boots.
Ah, seems
I
like the kind of guy.
motion to the others and walk past her and head towards the stairs.
Tate kind of gestures. Hey, hold on a moment.
Hmm?
Want to check this door? Doesn't seem to have a sigil on it. Could be safe.
I am a bit
Already.
hesitant with 4 locked doors and then 1 unlocked door, but we could see what's in here. Perhaps a guard or something that has what we need is in here.
Maybe you're right.
We could also just
It's
make
too
noise.
quiet down here. It's like they almost want us to go through this door. And she kind of steps away from it.
That's what it feels like, doesn't it?
I think we should go through the door.
Go through the door. Why are you whispering?
It's quiet in here.
Take.
It's weird.
Just give
You
one
talk too
thought.
loud, it echoes a lot. Feels weird.
No, it's probably fine.
All right,
I
you open the door.
I open the door. I'm not too concerned, but so yes, I open the door.
You're gonna have to theater of the mind this for a moment because I can't open the door. You open the door, and well, it looks like a bunch of storage. There's crates and boxes and barrels, and everything is covered in canvas and dust, and there's not much light in there. It would seem like a closet of sorts. Uneventful.
No, I guess that's not gonna work. This is tricky. So we could just start making noise and get someone to open the door. That could work.
Let's just head up real quick.
Or
I forgot to search the one body. If we don't see anything, we're gonna go take it from the guy I charmed earlier.
you go do that. I'll do we have matchsticks?
You have matchsticks.
Quite okay. And do any of these doors have like lock pads / padlocks or something like that?
Not this one, no.
Do any of these other doors seem to have some kind of like lock and key scenario?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
None of them have lock and keys.
No, I mean, it's
Can I-
strange, right? This is clearly a storage. I mean, it doesn't really have.
Can I check the 3 other scrolls that we found?
Arcana roll.
This game sucks, dude. You play Starfinder or something.
The glyphs and sigils befuddle you.
Starfinder won't be better.
You're unable to identify whatever the esoteric meanings behind the scrolls are.
Okay, Clarette's ready. Right. I'm gonna like kind of tug on her jacket. Clarette,
Yes.
I have an idea. We have found a total of 4 scrolls,
Zilch.
and there's 4 doors. Can you help me decipher these scrolls and see if maybe there's some strange connection between all of them?
I can try to see what they are.
You take a moment looking over the scrolls, and there's certainly magic about these scrolls. Indeed.
Damn it!
I'm sorry. Fuck you.
Okay, I'm going upstairs. I'm like, hey,
Oh,
Grimbus, we need you to open the door.
Gotcha.
Alright.
You make your way upstairs.
I'll head upstairs and then start check. I'm gonna first check the body of that red wizard that we
Gotcha.
murked the shit out of.
You go
I
upstairs.
asked Grimbus to help me downstairs to the door.
As the two of you make your way on up, Tay and Skiv follow. Luneth and Sendra, do you follow as well?
Yep, I'm gonna
Why
just go along.
Gotcha.
Miss Vi then.
So
Hey, the smart ones.
I
hit the
will
thing.
try
Back
to
up.
quickly check this guy's body.
Honest person. A quick check. You don't find anything of note other than a strange looking, rather esoteric device. It looks like a piece of jewelry, kind of hidden among its robes.
Oh,
It's like an orb with strange little plates that could fit in your palm, and you could kind of shift it around like it's some sort of puzzle.
can I roll to see if I can figure it out?
Roll me an insight.
Is it the lament configuration?
Insight.
What if it's the thing from Hellraiser?
Actually, Arcana. Not
No, you said
insight,
yo.
Arcana.
You told me to change it. 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 You told me to change
Give me
it.
an Arcana roll. Arcana.
He told me to change it. He told me to change it.
Arcane device. You're able to unlock it, and it begins to glow. A very faint, sort of electric blue glow. Almost like you activated it.
You open the box.
Don't know what I activated.
I came.
God damn it. I bring it over to the others and I say, I seem to have activated something on the res from the one red wizard.
Did you
Did I
find it
get to
down
talk
there?
to Grimbus?
We
What'd
found
you find down there?
we found locked doors that appear to be magically trapped. I'm searching for a key because someone that I charmed mentioned that there was some sort of item needed to get down there, and now apparently I have a glowing orb. I am pondering what it could mean.
Both nod. Well, we were planning on covering our escape route through the pipeworks, but unfortunately my magic is faltering. There is not enough to cover all gathered before us. So,
Tell me, my good wizard, can you ponder this orb and tell me what it might mean?
yes.
Nice.
Hand it over here. This device of sorts. Well, it's not gnomish design, that's for sure. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, it's glowing. Oh, there's a little tendril electricity. Zzz. Oh. I'm afraid, miss, I don't quite know what this object is. Rather
Did you-
dangerous, I suppose.
Did you need a hand in trying to figure it out?
All right, everyone, I have a new plan, and I'm gonna need every single one of you for this. Are you all ready?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So I can't do anything with Grimbus, no? Okay.
I need Grimbus, and I especially need you.
Okay.
All right, everyone, follow me. Come here,
well,
Come here, Grimbus. right, I gather everyone up in front of this door. And I want Grimbus to be next to me and you.
Gotcha. Grimace and Skiv are next to you because they're wild and crazy people.
Okay. Are you guys coming over to back me up?
Yes.
I suppose? Question mark.
Yeah.
I guess.
Gid
Yeah, I'll get
and
over here.
Thay go here. Pip is dealing with the befuddled escaped prisoner.
Okay.
Yes, this way.
Since-
Yes.
Since I am feeling inspired, I have inspiration, I am going to knock this door down and then try to intimidate the guy that I had charmed and his friends in here. So I knock the door down.
You kick open the door. Roll me that. Roll with advantage.
Roll with
Three.
the intimidation.
Individuals huddling, hiding, wary.
With my army of people here. Ooh, there's a 19. Oh, okay, here we go.
24.
So I kick the door open.
You're successful.
And I hold out my sword, and it's bursting in green flames as my eyes glow, and I yell, "Drop your weapons immediately and surrender."
Each one of these individuals bear the same mark of Sirik on their arm. They hold their hands up. Please don't, one of them says.
Give us the items we need to go down below.
The one that's charmed looks at you, bewildered, blinks a few times. But we do not go below the below. That is the realm of the Red Wizards. We do not have the keys for their domain.
Where are the keys?
I don't know. They don't tell us anything. They just give us a space to practice. You see the corpses, almost like a cold autopsy room. A pile of bones, humanoid, a strange altar, and a variety of accoutrements on it.
Son of a bitch.
Some strange holy ground of this Sirik.
Shit.
So you do have these three bamboozled, as you clearly outnumber them, and they are very cowardly, it would seem.
They are very cowardly. Alright, so they dropped all their weapons, like I said, right?
Yeah, they've got their hands up, and one pleads. We don't have the keys.
Skiv, take all their weapons.
Take.
It's time for taking.
Starts pushing them out of the way and starts taking all the accoutrements, which are, well, they are noticeably any sort of actual weapons, but more surgical tools. Which Skiv takes them all, bundles them up, just nodding to you. It seems to be very happy to have things.
Excellent.
What are you going to do with this lot,
I suppose we could tie them up and then leave them here.
Allow me.
Feel free to rough them up a bit.
My pleasure. He punches one in the gut. I'll assist with that. You see what you could do to find the boss? We'll handle these guys from here.
Sounds good. I kind of walk back out with the group, I guess, and I say,
Come here!
I'm sorry, everyone. I thought that would have led to items we need to get down there.
Why don't we just make those people open the doors?
Oh. Well.
Sounded to me like they are in the dark just as we are. Red Wizards being, as they are, selfish lot.
And why do the Red Wizards we found up here not seem to have anything? Maybe that orb really would help us to get down there. It's not like they had any other belongings that we could tell. And I don't think well, now that we saw what the sigils are, perhaps we should check the room again one more time?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a little out of it right now. Check check the rooms again one more time.
There was that room
And
that the
we've
red
checked
wizard
all
came out
the
that has...
all the rooms in the bottom floor. All the rooms are locked except that one.
Yeah, they're all
It would seem
marked
that
with that
you've-
special sigil.
Once again, so Grimbus, want to try opening up one of those sigil doors?
Grumbus is in the process of roping and punching the Syricists
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
alongside Jade. But Skiv is there. Skiv just kind of looks at you, just nods, pats its chest, almost volunteering itself.
You know what,
Um,
Skiv?
all
Let's
right,
go.
Skiv.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's give it a shot. I tried my efforts.
You make your way downstairs. Skiv is the hero that we deserve.
And I just say, let's try that door down this way. How do I ping again?
Hold on, left click. I think Skip's about to get disintegrated.
Oh, you wanted to... Oh, I thought... Should we search...
Your tokens were just down, moving all your tokens
Okay,
back
okay.
down here.
Should we search this? Should we search this room first before the storage room? Before did you?
Yeah, you opened it. It
Did you
just
guys
looked
see
like some
anything
dusty
in the storage
closet
room?
storage
already?
room. Yeah.
Okay.
Oddly enough, the door
Alright.
is closed when you return downstairs.
The door is closed.
Lunith, are you able to detect magic?
Yes.
Could you do so on the storage room?
Bleh. There you go.
That's how she casts it. Bleh.
That's a pretty good sound. I do enjoy
I
that.
like that. Please always do that when you detect magic.
I'm just kind of moving your tokens
fine.
generally in a vague like formation. You open the door and you incant your magics. You immediately begin to sense magic emanating from the storage room.
Oh,
covered in dust and
poggers.
materials.
Is she able to discern what type of magic? She can, right?
In this
Yes.
few moments, you sense
Illusion?
abjuration, conjuration,
Abjuration.
evocation.
Uh,
Many pings are coming off, and then finally, illusion.
There it is.
Oh, can I take the orb out?
This might be what the place we need. It's just disguised otherwise.
I want to go towards where whatever is paying off. Is it like the whole room is permeated with like illusion or?
With all the magics that I had described before, it would seem.
Jesus, I'm about to get
Can I-
disintegrated.
Can I ponder the orb?
The orb itself seems to still be active.
Does it do anything in the room?
As you
React to anything?
stand beside Luneth, it doesn't seem to. And then the light seems to expand, almost like putting a what are those called? A night light in an otherwise dark room, revealing
Right.
Oh.
the what is before you, and that is the silhouetted robed forms of three individuals in the process of casting a spell.
Oh.
perception. I'll ask for a perception roll from Claret and Luneth. I'll be nice and kind. These guys have not been preparing anything.
Oh. Perception.
Let me see if you guys
Aw.
are able to trigger their
You
incantations
guys
both
before
get a
they go
3.
off.
Nice.
Roll for initiative.
That ain't it.
Son of a bitch. We both
As
are
you
just
see the
like...
room for
you were-
what it truly is.
We were both drinking the dumb bitch juice. Oh
Wow.
my god.
I
Oh.
solved the puzzle, and you all died.
Perhaps.
Thanks for
Mayhap.
nothing, orb.
You did not ponder that orb hard
Thanks,
enough.
orb. Everyone's initiative is updated. Let me see. Vibes are changing. Ho! Ash?
Vibe check.
Vibe check?
Yeah, we
I
are
like
getting vibe checked apparently.
Luneth, you got okay, okay. Okay, these duplicates are getting. What'd you get for initiative there, Claret? I see. It's already there.
It is there.
Gotcha.
Aha.
You're unable to discern the incantation as there's like coming out of water or some sort of invisible veil. You see a blast of fire shoot out at Luneth.
Ah, shit.
Ha! They suck.
Whizzes by as the other one kind of holds out his hand and outward blasts a burning. Some may even call this a burning hands.
Is that a dexterity saving throw?
It is. Roll me dex saving throw, Claret and Luneth.
Oh, me too. Oh.
Hadouken,
I'm
it says.
kind of cool.
Saving throws, dexterity. This will go well. Oh, it will go well.
Well. You only take half, 4 fire damage. As both of you duck and dive out of the way of the flames that spew on out. Sendry, uh-oh.
I can no longer detect magic.
Let's see.
Whoops.
I kind of want to go in there and clobber some boys, but at the same time, kind of like, I'm looking at this 12 HP, like, I should have chugged those 3 potions.
You didn't. Oh
I
my
wanted to
goodness.
say there was at least one potion or a few potions that were of healing variety. So if you want to do that.
Well, actually, these dudes are shooting fire. I'm gonna
I
pop
have to
that
roll.
fire resistance potion.
Concentrate. Is
Interesting.
there a button for concentration?
Usually I just do like I need
What?
this thing usually.
Well, if that's a full action, then all I can really do is chug a potion
You have a
and
movement.
chill.
Yeah.
Oh, it's I can move, but I'm not gonna move in. I'm not gonna move in there with.
It is dangerous.
Yeah, I'm gonna chug the fire resistance potion, and I'm gonna scoot to the side for a second.
Shoot out of their line of sight. Claret, your turn.
What's a concentration check again? Because I think I have to check concentration to see if I can rehex right now. Since I got
Since you
hit.
took damage, it'd be a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Con
It's
save.
just a con save. Okay.
You took 4 damage. DC 4?
So- No, it'd be DC 10.
DC 10?
It's either
Oh, it's
DC
8,
10
what?
or half of whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
does that
whatever's
take.
higher.
does it
Maintain your hold.
10? Okay. Oh, thank goodness. All right. So I'll walk in front of Luneth, I guess, into the room, and the one's right in front of me, right?
That's the one that shot out a big gout of flame at you. Yes.
Well, if I'm right here, then everyone else can't come in with me. Am I able to walk in to the
Yeah,
side?
they can move in.
like
Like,
here?
you're not blocking them. They could.
Oh,
just
okay. I'm not
blocking
blocking.
the
Okay, okay. So then I will
Okay.
hex this guy. I guess as soon as he burns me, my eyes glow, and immediately, get the hex on him. Bring out my sword now. Yeah, I can still do this. I will use my light my sword ablaze using my green flame blade, and then I will take a mighty swing at him.
Swing it up.
Oh. Only an 11.
It misses.
I missed.
The man dodges slightly, and as if the blade was deflected by some sort of invisible force, it ricochets. Some magic ward. Luneth, your turn.
Damn.
Hey, you.
Flesh Trooper losing his mind over here.
Let's get in there. I'm gonna go for the same dude. Hiya! 22 for 8 points of piercing damage.
You slash at the man. Ah! It lets out a cry of pain as he does. The other red wizard finishes their conjuration as they. His hand crackles with electricity as he reaches on out to grasp you, Luna.
You need a save or attack roll.
I'm making an attack roll.
Bet.
Just want to double check.
Ooh. It
does. 20 gets your AC.
Yeah, just a little, just by a hair.
Just a little bit.
And take 5 electricity damage. Zap. Ash. Your turn.
I can see this guy. I'm gonna fire an arrow at this guy. You roll d20.
I'm gonna say it's kind of narrow. You're shooting through a door past 2 allies. I'm thinking disadvantage. I don't know. It's a lot of
That's
cover.
fair. If you want to give me, okay, that's perfectly fair. As long
I'd
as
say
I can.
disadvantage. I don't know. I'm just saying.
That's fine. It's fine.
Roll it up.
You probably could move closer.
Doesn't matter. No.
Perfectly fine.
She's too good. She's too good.
Perfectly fine. I'm gonna re-roll that though.
Well, hell yeah. Roll an 8 right now.
Because
Change that 1 to an 8. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh. So it's still 5.
The arrow shoots and whizzes through the man. Ugh! Cries out in pain. This other individual crackling with not lightning.
Crackling with not
Some
lightning.
other magic this thing conjurates around its person. This momentary sort of glyph like appears before it, orbits it, and then sort of fades around this person. They run to grasp hold, and then they grab hold of something on the table, a strange device of sorts. It kind of goes like, kind of holds on to it like it's a handle, but there's this weird sort of arcane-looking, swirling sphere-like device. It looks strange and esoteric. Wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
This man tries concentration. As he tries, he succeeds. Electricity forms. You're not supposed to be here. It reaches on out to grab hold of you, Claret, with a shocking grasp. 15 against your AC.
That misses.
You dodge out of the way of his electrically charged hand sentry.
Hey, they're kind of busy in there. I'm gonna move in now, and I'm gonna start moving in, and I want to swing at this big dude here right in the middle. Let's slide on here, and I'm gonna rage, which is my last rage. Yeah,
Final
last
rage.
the final rage. So I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna take a. Oh wait. Oh, that's Skiv. I was like, oh god, who did I just walk into? I didn't realize it's Skiv. Yep, I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna take my big honking sword. I'm gonna clobber this boy in front of Claret. Let's fucking go. Come on.
Great sword raging.
Great sword raging. Does that hit him?
13.
He's in robes.
I'm drowning in tabs. You swing at this individual, and as if some strange force field ricochets your blade.
I just grunt in disgust.
His magic protects him another day. Claret?
I, after deftly dodging him, will go for another swing of my sword.
Skiv attacks the other one. Thay attacks the other one as well. They miss.
As I say, no, I take no orders from a disgusting red wizard.
You lunge your blade again. You dodge out of the way. The force field just blocking your attack.
Oh my goodness.
15 whiffed.
Yeah, I'll try and short sword again on this dude. I think this was the one I hit before.
He was hit with an
No,
arrow.
it was.
One
No,
in the
yeah,
middle.
I hit this guy, right?
Yeah, you hit the center one. Yeah.
I'll hit the center one again. I'll try to.
Ooh!
23 for 3 damage.
What?
You slash at the man. You!
Oh.
He utters.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, guy. Okay.
Okay, guy.
That's my turn.
This one continues to gesticulate wildly as it dodges from Tay's sort of glowing blades. She just flicks some flame in the direction of Tay. It misses. Ash.
Okay. Perfect. I don't want to go. The disadvantage on that is pretty rough.
You probably could get behind me. Line yourself up.
No, but even if I did, I'd still be shooting through you, which is rough.
Oh, I thought you had like archer feats to deal with that, but
no, well, that's not really. You're thinking Pathfinder 3.5. That's not really a thing in this one.
I am.
You know what? I'm
Sorry.
gonna switch over to my rapier and pop right in. If I go right here, I can quickly dispatch the one on the right. I'm gonna stick the pointy end of my rapier in there. And to the one on the right of me. What?
They don't off attack on you as you run on them.
I mean, they couldn't either. So, cause like you don't get attack, you don't get attacks of opportunity unless you leave the thing. I'm gonna
This
move myself
thing
over here.
flicks some flame at Skiv. It fails to do so. Skiv is too quick, too nimble. This one, with venomous hatred upon this intrusion, flicks some flame at you, Claret. You dodge out of the way. Sentry.
We're just
Well, I'm
going
right here. I'm gonna try to clobber this boy right again. Might as well. I ain't moving. I'm just swinging the boy in the middle. Let's fucking go. Come on. Give me a good one.
Oh.
I'm just not
Magic
having a
deflects
day.
it yet again. Claret.
I hate spellcasters. Except for you guys. You guys are okay.
Except for you.
Don't worry, I don't cast spells. We're tight.
Yeah,
I
we're
swing
homies.
again at the guy in the middle.
Man,
Oh, come
I ordered the burrito
on!
and instead I got a bowl.
Did you see that 19? It just rolled back.
Don't worry about it. You swing and you awkwardly miss Lunette.
You know, clearly I am the best with the sword.
Wow! You're gonna start. Oh, you're gonna start spitting that now. Are you gonna do another 3 damage to it? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's 7.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it 7 this
Ooh.
time? Fancy.
You! Just says towards you as you slash this man.
That's my turn.
Beware! The other one says, flings flame at you, Lynette. Blip. Blink. 14 against your AC.
14 just misses.
You dodge out of the way, scorching some of the stone walls. These stone walls! These poor stone walls. Ash,
I'm sorry, what?
your turn.
Is it already my turn? Amazing. From back here, I stab this guy on the right.
Skiv manages to clobber this one over here.
Nice.
Man, that was fast. I was just like, I just got my burrito.
Yes, we're moving quick. We got content.
Well, no, God.
You have advantage this time. This man surrounded.
Amazing. No.
Doesn't help you the magic that
Oh
affords
my
this man.
God.
Oh
Man,
my god.
here's the issues with 5e, where it becomes a roll fest to see who gets the higher number first. Let's go.
A flawless
Flame
system.
flicks
It's almost like there's inherent problems with the system that
And
everyone just
catches.
that ignores conveniently because a Critical Role made it popular.
and catches
What?
Skiv.
No, Skiv.
Sorry, did you hear something, D?
Absolutely not.
Skiv gets hurt with some flick of flame. He shakes it off. This man does a concentration save. So he tries to conjure some magics.
Cool.
As the magics are conjured, his concentration is interrupted. Sendrin.
All right, look, the third time's the charm. I'm gonna swing at this boy in the middle again.
Got advantage.
I gotta. Wait, what?
You have advantage. You
Oh,
don't need it.
I don't need it.
You defeat him. Describe how you destroy this poor,
Damn.
defenseless.
For the third time, I take my massive great sword, and I swing it down. I'm smashing through ever magic shield was there, and just clobbering him into the ground.
His blood is on your clothing. He's dead. Claret.
I will move up here to help assist Skiv after he just got burned a bit there, and I will use my bonus action to move the hex over onto this guy now that I'm in front of, and then take a swing. Oh, I am just not doing well this fight.
Luna.
Here. 13 against this standard.
You miss.
Loser.
As you miss, you see him begins to conjure some magics.
Swinging animations, that conjuration.
That's kind of cool.
Doing some weird mage shit. This man was not attacked. Tay missed. And there, 3 sort of serpentine-like rays of flame shoot at. One goes to Luneth, one goes to Sendry, one goes to Tay. First one is Luneth, the second is Sendry, third is Tay. The flame misses you, Luneth. Sendry, you're hit. Tay is missed.
I get that fire protection potion on, Elise.
You do. You take
You
half
do.
of this damage. Take 3 damage. You're hit with this magic. Some say some sort of scorching ray. Ash.
I'm so glad I had the potion.
Yes, that was good.
Okay, stabbing the guy on my right again. Shoop, whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Stick the rapier again, the 4th time into this person.
Ah!
16? Does that hit?
It does.
I saw it moving towards
Hey,
the
10
20, and I
damage.
was just like, come on.
Does 10? Does that do anything significant?
It hurts him. Most
Amazing. I'm
assuredly.
done. Turn done.
This one, befuddled as it is by Skiv and Claret, flicks and flame blasts on out in your direction, Claret. When I say your name, I think Gillette. But 17 against your AC.
My AC 17. That means it hits, right? Does a tie
It
mean it hits, or?
It does. 4 fire damage. A flash of flame. Bleep. Sendry.
I am gonna step up here, and I'm gonna. You know what? We're gonna reckless attack this dude, because I just want to fucking. I'm not doing with this fucking shield.
There's too much magic.
Too much magic. Yeah, I'm angry. I'm gonna reckless attack him. So let's attack this boy with advantage. And hope, please be kind to me.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Swing and miss. Claret.
Is
Why
advantage
is
if you
life like
flank them?
this?
Like across the side from each of them? Is that how it works?
Don't worry about it. Your turn. Sorry?
Okay.
What?
I'll just swing. Okay. No, I was just curious what causes advantage when you swing.
Oh,
There we go.
Her reckless attack ability.
There we go. And so that's 8. Well, it's a 23 to hit, and then I do 8
that hits.
plus 4 necrotic from hexing him.
The man staggers on back. Ah! As you slash, and flesh tuber makes unwholesome sounds. Lunette.
Round 2. Well, round like 7, but 23 for 5 points of damage.
Ah! The man falls to the floor. Ash.
Ash?
Ash, your turn. You're muted if you're talking.
You got me right.
Nope.
I put something in my mouth.
Okay. Team out.
I'm literally eating as we do this. Hey, 17, let me roll that one. Man, this fee is doing work.
Hey, it
Oh
actually
my
did work
God.
that time.
Gotcha.
So plus 7, so 12. No, seriously, this feed is doing some major work.
So
Oh, I'm going
to help you out, Luneth kind of slashed this man, let out a yelp of pain, and he fell down to the floor. Do you coup de grace this man?
amazing.
If he's
think that was
already dead.
That's a question.
Do you?
Does Ash coup de grace this man? If he's not already dead.
Uh-huh.
You stab the rapier
Do you coup de grace him?
as you murder the
Amazing.
man.
You're just literally asking me questions like at the literal worst timing possible.
That's my job. This individual, no! Lets out a yelp of pain, begins to conjure, fails. Sendry, your turn.
Alright, let's fucking go again.
Give just take misses.
Alright, I'm just gonna reckless attack him again. And pray that the dice economy. Let's go. Reckless attack, rage, it's fucking.
There you go.
Hey!
Hey! I'll take.
The blade rips across the man. His yell is cut short as he is killed instantly.
For what it's worth, I think that one hit did more damage than all of my attacks this month.
Take it away from there. There's no immediate threat.
Okay. I immediately start searching the room to see if there's anything with the sigil that we saw on the walls.
There's a wide assortment of strange, arcane accoutrements, components and pages and paperwork and skulls and bones and strange ritualistic. A dagger is on the table, as well as what that man that was immediately killed was holding in his arm kind of unfurls on out. This strange, looks like a delicate device of sorts. Didn't seem to help the man, though it does look to be quite valuable.
I'll take it.
There's a variety of paperwork and scrolls, strange glyphs and the like, but oddly enough, Sendry, as you kind of breathe and kind of realize your surroundings, the dead corpse before you, the blood in your hands, you turn and you notice there's a sword here. Kind of catches your eye, and for a moment you think, have you seen this before? Or have you seen this sword before? It's a longsword.
I don't know. Where have I? Wait, didn't someone just drop a longsword upstairs in the ground?
No, it's over here on this table.
Oh, it must be a different one. It's like, wait, somebody. Oh, I was thinking of the construct from earlier. Let's go check the sword out. It's the one over here.
As you look at it, you notice immediately a flashback. The sigil, the feathers, the opal on the pommel. Is that? That is the crest of your family.
Oh.
What's it doing here? You notice the
Very
blade itself
strange
is
place.
incredibly pale, like it's made of silver almost. It's almost white. It's strange. Looks more like a piece of art than an actual weapon. Though still, it bears the marking of the Hereta family, a name that you had forsaken in favor of Helm.
Or Chada family.
Yeah, that was Shadow Family. Yeah, that's really strange. It's down here. I can't even begin to fathom why it'd be down here. Well, I'm gonna take that and put that in my pack.
The blade seems nicely balanced. It seems to pulse a gentle hum as you pick it up.
Anything else interesting in here?
This room is filled with interesting.
Also, while I'm
strange
here,
esoteric components. Luneth, you're seeing all sorts of strange magical components. In two display cases, there's this orange, greenish, seemingly like radioactive eye that looks like it's a severed eyeball of some large creature in this display thing, and it's just moving. Its little pupil is moving and watching.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I wonder what that is.
And you see in the other display case a tendrily, like serpentine thing. This one end has these weird kind of tendrils. This one doesn't. It doesn't move, but the eyeball, just is moving and watching you. Rather strange and wizardly. There's a beautiful skull sculpted of glasswork, obsidian.
I
And
want it. I want to take the skull.
take it.
You loot what you can from this room.
Is there
I
anything
have
here?
on the wizards themselves?
The wizards themselves bear strange components similar to this arcane storage. And I am being extra.
Being extra. I don't see anything that looks like the symbols on the walls out there. You guys found anything?
Mostly just arcane components. It doesn't seem like there's any sort of control panel or anything in here to open them.
I guess I'll do an investigation roll to see if I find anything towards what we're.
Of course.
I'm gonna uncork all 3 of these healing potions. I'm gonna pound down all 3 at once.
Let's go.
Let's fucking
Boom,
go.
boom, boom, boom. You feel the curative magic of the potions healing your body.
Those are some good rolls on the healing potions.
Were they all healing potions?
I
3 of
had
them
3 from earlier.
from the torturer's room. It's almost as if they would feed healing magics to those they would flinch, just to flinch again.
That's what's my health back. Nice.
Lyneth, you see there's a plethora of obviously wizardly accoutrements here, a wand of sorts, a plethora of potions as well as wizardly components which you could use for your own magics.
Oh yeah, I'm.
As well as at least 8 magical scrolls that bear
Yeah,
some. You
I started snatching.
can't help but also notice that, Sendry held on to this sword and is kind of inspecting it. Looks like a nice piece of art. Is its blade made of silver? What the fuck?
What the heck? Sendry, we used the whip upstairs to make sure we made it through those doors. Do you think that would be used for these doors down here?
Could certainly try it.
I just see Tay walking by. Wait a second. What's she up
Yeah,
to?
I'm happy. I'll want to try it. So I don't mind. Yes, take me to the doors.
I'll
follow you.
head out with them.
Can I kind of get a look at this sword while she's brandishing it?
Yeah, just on her hip.
Yeah.
And I'll kind of lead them towards this door down here. I seem to want us to go this way.
Nice.
Skill follows Tay
Yo,
warily.
fucking nice.
I need to go change my pants real quick.
Good.
After
Because
that
you're so
roll, I'm not
smart.
surprised.
Baba, I know so much magic. Oh,
So brains.
my brain's so
Nephew.
big. Oh, the wrinkles. Oh.
Luna, mechanically, that is a silver longsword, the +1 enhancement bonus to it. But you could sense the magics on the sword, as well as some of the scrolls, notably the wand that you had. You're like, oh yeah, it's a wand of detect magic. Seems to have 3 charges on it.
Ooh.
I got a wand of detect magic, +1 silver longsword, as well as some of the scrolls here are magics that are quite potent. Mechanically, some have level 1 spells, level 2, and there's 4 of them that have level 3 spells.
Oh my
Level
god.
3
yo.
spells? Ooh.
Damn.
I can
Damn.
identify the potions later, I'm sure.
Third level spells. Third level spells.
We're gonna. I rolled.
What's
Let me just double check here. So there are 2 first level scrolls. There are 2 second level
Is that something only Lunith can use?
and 4 third level.
I think how it works is you can only use the spells if they're on your
On your
class
list.
list. So
I
like
see.
if
If
I
you-
found
They're all wizardly spells.
hey, I'm a
if there's spells that cross over, say like a wizard spell is also a bard spell near bard, you could cast that, but
Yeah.
you
Okay.
can't if you're a warlock. You have
If
to
I
make sure
found,
the
like-
spells.
yeah, like a scroll of like Arms of Hadar or something. You could use that.
I see. Okay.
Nutters.
You
Shall
have
we-
that strange instrument in your hand, and it seems to move on its own, like a strange shifting. Like there's a little handle in the middle of it, and then around is like this weird sphere-like device. Parts of its plates,
Is that the thing
like
I
a,
took?
almost like a clockwork-like mechanism that just keeps changing. And as you bring it to the door itself, you see it start changing to a certain configuration, and the sigil seems to
Oh.
respond to it by glowing. There's a few pulse and then fades. Then there's this heavy sort of locking ASMR sound.
ASMR sound. Quick, record that. We got to put that on YouTube.
Quick. You seem to have
Seems to have
unlocked this
worked.
door.
Let's open the door then.
Be
One of
careful.
these items is a wand of detect magic, and I'm like, but isn't that typically a ritual spell?
No, I mean you can cast as a ritual, but you can also instacast it.
Well, why would you waste the time?
Because sometimes we don't have 10 minutes, as is the case of like this entire jail place.
Is it 10 minutes to ritual cast?
It is 10 minutes.
What did
okay.
say? What did Tay say?
She just makes mention that whatever's beyond there should is beyond there for a reason. Just be careful. She says as she readies her blades.
I don't suppose any of you have a spare healing potion. How is everyone doing? Is everyone hurt?
I can.
Do we ever get healing potions like from our employers?
I have an
No.
extra if you need it, Clarette.
I suppose I'll use that.
Okay, I will hand you a healing potion, one of the ones we found a little bit back.
I'll knock
Since you
it back.
drank 3 of them, this is the last healing potion. This is
Yeah.
a greater healing potion.
Oh, it's greater. Oh,
Well, I
Oh.
still have 2 from Priador Manor.
Yes.
oh, just
Those. Sorry, yeah, those were the normal. healing
just give
ones.
me one light one.
Yeah.
I may have-
I'm
I
only
may
I'm only half
said
dead. I'm
spoiled.
not almost dead.
I got you.
What does that heal for?
2d4 plus
2d4.
2.
3d4 plus 2. All right, let me chug it then. 2d4 plus 2.
Pop that cork and
Chug.
suck it back.
Okay,
Mhm.
thank you.
Feel those pains and aches and pains kind of fade ever so slightly.
And yeah, I guess we'll open the door.
There down you could see this verdant green emerald glow, chains dangling from the ceiling, a series of 6 pillars reaching up to its top. A strange sigil pulses on the floor. There you see 2 individuals. One, a human by the looks of it, that kind of looks on up. And then another, bedecked in vines and leaves and the like, a vaguely feminine form that kind of stands on up, almost 6.5 feet tall. This like a tree-like feminine form that just looks down the corridor as you make eye contact with these 2 individuals.
They're just in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
The human cuts the moment. You're here. You don't wear red robes. Are you? Who are you?
Uh, did someone here call for help?
Big smile comes across the human, but before doing anything, she turns towards this strange, uh, plant-like woman who steps on forward a few feet before stopping, seemingly unable to move any further. It looks down notably, and then it speaks this ephemeral, soothing voice, sing-songy as it is. Overhearing that, Luneth doesn't sound like Elven, something perhaps a bit older.
Ooh, the S word.
Speaking in Sylvan, it responds, "You've heard my plea. Do you hear my words as truth?"
I do hear you.
Oh, you're so cool.
And she nods. "We are trapped here. Disrupt the sigil and free us, and we will be in your debt."
I will I will walk in, and I guess I'll try to use the sigil or the device I have to.
Bring it on forward. You could see the sigil on the floor react. The glowing fades as this creature kind of stretches almost as if there was a strain, invisible as it was on its person. Looks at you and smiles, as does the human. "Thank you. Thank you. What is your name?" I am Hrim. This is my master," she gestures to the other woman. Lyril.
I am Clarit Lotus.
"Pleasure to meet you. But we do wish to escape this place. Do you happen to know of a way out?"
There are some ways out. We're currently trying to find another individual to free them. Is there anything you know about this place that could help us?
"There is a terrible, wizardly individual here. I know not their name," she says, speaking in Sylvan, "but they were the ones that bound us to stone and darkness. They would put our minds in places that are not," she looks around, "real."
Are there more of you that need to be saved here?
"I don't know. There's so it speaks. She interrupts in common. Are there others with you?" She tries
Yes,
to-
I have friends with me behind me.
"Please." She scuttles her way on out.
Take yeah, out of here.
The other woman doesn't see. Skiv starts smelling, and its ears suddenly go back and immediately slinks away from these two women. And Tay just kind of cocks an eyebrow at these two. "Are these friends, Claret?"
They appear to be. I saved them from their bonds over here. Hopefully they can help us as we can show them the way out as well.
You see this woman reach into her person among her vines and foliage, and you see she takes out berries. She speaks in Sylvan. "A gift.
I'll take the gift.
Giving to you, Clara."
Thank you.
The berries themselves seem to glow, a pulsing emerald glow to them.
Can I discern what they do?
The woman simply says, "They will keep hearty your body. They will heal your wounds."
After I already drank a potion. Oh my goodness. How many did I get?
Get 10 of them.
Hold on to them for now. I thank you.
She nods.
By any chance, do you know where a halfling might have been down here?
I've in the visions that we were, were put in our minds, I saw there were others in some sort of communal maze of sorts. A halfling, you say? Yes, I think I saw a halfling. But I don't know if it was a dream or not. Visions that were put into my mind.
There is one being held somewhere down here. We need to get out of here soon, so we're trying to find him so we can get out, so we can break out of this place.
She nods. Well, you're the one with the key.
All right, so I'll all right, everyone, pick a door, I guess.
How many doors are still open? Closed.
The 3 of them. We could just open the one that's across us here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Might as well start with this one then. Oh.
Limnath fucking yeeted away. Oop.
Oh wait, I thought we were each taking a door.
Clark's the only one with the key.
Shit. Sorry.
Oh, and I'll toss one of my berries to Skiv.
He looks at it,
I'll say, they're friends, Skiv, don't worry.
eats it. Just nods at you.
I'm gonna be nice
There's
to
no
Skiv.
other visual effect.
Yep.
Just kind of grateful.
Done a lot for us, whatever. Alright, I'll open this door.
You see the effect similar there. Kind of sitting down, head down. Huh? Stands on up. A lowly halfling.
We did it!
Sly look on his face. There's a glowing rune about him.
Oh, we got the guy.
Well. Took you long enough.
It certainly did. I'll walk up and start.
Name's Ronos. Yours?
I'm Clary Lotus. We're here to free you.
He gives a good smile. Did, who sent you?
Jade. Made me trying to
And he
remember
just kinda
names.
nods. Jade, huh? He just has a knowing smile as he steps on out with you.
Should we check the other 2 doors, or should we just get out of here now, guys?
Do you want to save more people, or do you just want to get out of here and do our job?
I'm worried about us lingering too long, but also, if we could just easily take more people out who are trapped, that would be wise, I feel.
I mean, so we could split up here.
She's the only one with the key.
Yeah.
Unless you mean to go up and secure our exit.
That's what I mean. Half of us, we go upstairs, rendezvous with the other group, and we start moving everyone out because, etc. And we'll have Sendry, we'll have Sendry and Claret and Lunith, the 3 of you, start clearing out the other rooms.
All right, now I'll just kind of say to Tay, so we haven't found who you're looking for yet, right?
She shrugs. I was thinking about, those other red wizards. I seem to know of our presence. I have no doubt that my quarry also knows as well. If they haven't shown themselves, then perhaps perhaps my hunt continues.
Understandable. Now, I guess we'll head over to the other door.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna head up with everybody to rendezvous with the other party.
Like
I'll take the NPC up.
Ash, do you want me to come with you so we can blow the wall open?
That's what I was thinking. I just want us to get into contact with the other group and make sure they're okay,
Okay.
and help get Ronos out as soon as possible while you guys clear.
Yeah, get
more stuff here.
Ronos upstairs, and then we'll open this door and see
Okay.
what's in
Ronos,
here.
the 2 enigmatic women join you.
All right, I'll
One
tag
made
along
of
with
plants.
Ash.
Gotcha.
And then I'll open this door, I guess.
I'm also gonna piss gang.
Pisking.
Piss gang.
Skiv and Tay, stay close. As Claret and Sendry do some weird shit.
Weird shit.
Night.
The door unlocks. There you see a large, lumbering form.
Whoa.
Vaguely humanoid as he is, the chains kind of dangling on his chest, on his shoulders and back as he. He speaks this heavy tongue that isn't common.
I'm gonna say
Anyone know
I don't.
giant? Anyone know giant?
Oh no,
Nope.
giant.
Gestures down to the glyphs below him.
I guess we should just free him, right? Interesting.
Yeah,
With me?
He doesn't seem that aggressive.
I'd say for him.
All right, I'll free him.
He steps on back, almost afraid of you. The glyph unlocks.
As it's unlocking, I'll try to say, you know, we're here freeing prisoners. We're seeing, you know, might as well free you as well.
He narrows his eyes like he's really trying to understand what you're saying, and then he just kind of nods after you're done speaking.
We're breaking out of here. Just had to walk away to the other door.
He follows,
No,
stretching up
open this
his
one.
full height down here. You unlock this door. Give me a moment.
You unlock this door. Give me a moment. Oh,
Uh-oh. Concern.
Give me a moment.
they're not showing it.
Hell yeah, it's not showing it. Because a moment is not yet given. The moment the door is open slightly, you could hear as a creeping, hissing voice. Tendrils and eyes writhe about as his
I
staying bound in the sigil.
immediately, as soon as I hear and see that, I try to hold it up to close it again.
The door closes.
That's concerning.
You heard the voice in your mind.
That, I feel we should. Let's go.
Oh, me.
That looked very hostile.
That's a little worrisome. But what if we kill it?
Yeah, let's get out of here. We saved all who we can save.
All right.
I'm out of here.
All right. Let's get out of here.
You reconvene with the others.
Okay.
Yeah, bae.
Does anyone speak his language?
The other just kind of look at the assembly. They shrug.
Also, there was something horrific in the fourth cell of the otherworldly. I left it there.
Some more prisoners, I see. Good. And you found Ronos? Yeah, good. Jade grumbus. They're all gathered. All right, well, some of us can go through the pipe work. I'm thinking me, Ronos, and I guess Pip, it's your magic. Us three, we could go through the pipe work and out of this place. But the rest of you, well, maybe that big guy could help you out. Huh? Oh.
God damn.
Ronos just kind of, he's got big boots.
Nice.
Well, Ash, I
We
think it's
still-
your time to shine here.
The large giant just kind of.
Alright, let me know when you want the hunk.
Let's go up onto the main floor and then yes, go for it.
All
Now,
right.
the only problem is there's two things we can do. We can use the explosion as a distraction and go out the front gate, or go out through the wall that we caused to explode. Now, the only problem I have is if we try to go through that front gate, is it just going to bring us right back down here?
It's what I'm thinking.
Even just the chance of it makes it unsure. I vote that we just go out through the explosion.
Okay. Yeah, so we're going to go up onto the to the main floor, set off that honk, and then we run for the explosion and try to get there faster than the other people.
Gotcha.
All right, sounds
'Cause
good.
Unless one of you has a natural understanding of cardinal north.
No.
No.
Pip, Jade, and Ronos go for the pipeworks. We'll see you out on the other side, huh?
Are you not able to say also bring anybody like these other people with us, or I guess we'll just go through the large door.
Only could encompass 3 individuals, and
That's fair.
including myself, of course. So really
That's fair.
2. And not much magic, you understand?
Of course.
No.
Understandable.
Oh, of course, because you're not a gnome. Haha. Let's be on our way.
I don't really know anything about it.
Grumbus has 2 lackeys.
Frumbus has lackeys.
They seem to be following Grumbus. The giant is tired of waiting as he and the rest of you, Tay and the like, make
Head
your way
upstairs? Okay.
on up the stairs. And I will be doing a little bit of copy paste.
A little bit of copy, a little bit of paste.
Actually, I might not. I don't even need to do that.
A little bit of theater of the mind.
A little bit. We'll just bring you guys on over here
Okay.
to the main landing. You make your way up to the second story. You hear echoed calls, echoed commotion of others here. Not in your immediate vicinity. Sure enough, you're on the ground floor. Let me reveal some things. There's commotion of worry, of shouting. Somewhere in up here. And if there was ever a time to do it, now is the time.
Please do.
Let loose the honk.
All right. The spell is minor illusion, but it can be up to like a scream. So it is quite loud. And so Lena will get her staff ready and point it at the ground and let out a nice big. I don't know how to honk.
You need to do it. You have to.
It's
be
your
the one
magic.
that
You have
need
to
can
that
do it.
honk.
It's your magic.
You have to do
You
it.
I
have to
can't
make a
honk for
noise.
you.
We need that honk. Let me hear a honk.
Do exactly.
Then.
Honk! Honk!
The honk echoes through the chambers.
You gotta like tremble at the top of your throat, like like that.
Oh.
There you go. That's good. That's pretty good. That was really good.
The sound rips through the citadel of corrections and out off into the unknown. Soon after, there's a the ground shakes.
How far is it away from us?
You're not quite sure how far, but you
Let's-
do know of the main entrance, the way out. You hear commotion, shouting, "What was that? Oh, the
All right,
northern
yeah,
wall! Quickly!"
Okay, let's go to the main. Let's go to the main entrance then. Like if we're not sure, if it's not close enough that we can ascertain where it is, we just go to the main.
Just a vague tremor.
Well, we know which way the cardinal
do.
direction of the entrance.
You run out of the
Nah,
mezzanine with the other corridors of the citadel of corrections, and through the open door you could see other guardsmen, Thayan warriors, a man shouting about trying is best to direct the chaos there. The whipping tendrils of a draconic-looking individual stands at the side of this man. There, up to the north, quickly now! As you see guards and the like running on up to the north to the explosion, or secondary explosion. There seems to be chaos. You run as a distraction. The big giant, the big boot, kicks open the gate of the courtyard. Citadel of
Let's go.
Corrections, and out into the street you go.
Hell yeah.
Oh, they're escaping! The prisoners are escaping! You hear in the background.
Clean.
The giant runs off. He doesn't give a damn. It's a giant free in the city.
All right. Okay, scatter, and let's reconvene where we need to.
You find a shady alleyway. The two lackeys of Grumbus lose their fucking minds and run out. Having now had freedom. They're free.
Freedom!
Oh, wait!
You are all
Wow.
free now.
Free! Yeah, run off.
Can I put my finger to my throat and get those healing potions back?
Womp womp.
So we reconvene in an alleyway.
Reconvening in
yeah,
the
this
dark
looks fine.
alleyway. Tay, the two strange women, and Grumbus are alongside you.
No.
All right. So, you don't have to go home, but we have a place you can go if you're interested. I don't know what you did. You don't have to tell us what you did, but we're trying to start something new, something to teach those fans what's what and to topple their control. Would you like to join our resistance?
Give me a persuasion roll.
Okay.
Can't help but
Um,
let out a bit of a scoff. The other two strange women look at each other.
Can I say advantage because we helped them out of jail?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't fuck.
Nice.
20 is good.
You see Tay give a little scoff, like the idea, and then
There's lots of killing
she
involved.
does one of those.
Hmm.
Well, I suppose I owe you. Sure.
You do wish to murder quite a few red wizards, do you not?
Only one deserves my blade. We'll be in touch. Where can I meet you?
At
Fuck,
the
Rusty Anchor.
Rusty Anchor?
Rusty
The Rusty
Anchor.
She nods. See you around. I'm gonna lay low for a bit, but we'll be seeing each other.
Sounds good. I guess I'll walk up to
Gives
the
you a little
other
salute.
two.
The other two
Hmm.
women kind of nod and smile. We're willing to help as well, but alas, I am not familiar with this place. I think we were brought in by carriage, and
I
Strange
suppose you
have to-
could come with us.
You don't have to stay with us long, at least until you get onto your feet. You know,
okay, all right. I think that's. And she looks at the strange plant woman. Who looks, and after a moment, just sort of smiles and nods. I think, yeah, that sounds great.
And then I guess I'll say out loud in or this other language I happen to know, no reason. You should be safe with us over at this place. It is called the Rusty Anchor. It may seem a bit dirty. It is a tavern, but you will be safe with us. I swear on the name of Bloodbath.
She nods and smiles.
and we leave. and everything had a happy ending.
Okay.
The end. You soon find yourselves returning back to a familiar rusty anchor.
Rusty ass
There
anchor.
with others that you had freed successfully from the prison. You have not heard from Hez. It is later that night.
Hez?
You're here among the
Hez?
dastardly ne'er-do-wells of the rusty anchor.
Hez is the one that blew the wall?
Yeah, that's right. Hez blew the
Yes.
wall. Uh-oh.
His whereabouts are unknown.
I hope Danny DeVito's okay.
Hope Danny DeVito, the explosives man, is okay.
Blew that wall up really well, actually. He did a good
It really
job.
does
Why is-
look like Danny DeVito.
I'm looking at the tokens. Why is Rick so red?
Rick is really...
He's red.
Oddly enough, Rick is there at the rusty anchor.
Oh no!
He's
Just
back!
leave us alone!
Strumming away.
Why are you here?
Strumming away at a pleasant tune.
I don't like this man.
Ronos is here, shaking the hands of Silk and Jade and
Does
Pip
anyone know who this guy Rick is?
as
Anyone?
they- seems to be a musician. People are enjoying the atmosphere he brings, even if he's a little creepy.
There's a little
Ronos
creepy
shaking
bar.
the hands as you're regaling the tale of how he was freed to Silk and Jade until finally Ronos kind of gestures. So, Silk, I couldn't help but notice you sent Jade and this lot to free me. Where were you in all of this? Well, you see, someone had to make sure the routes remained safe. Oh, of course. Of course.
Mhm.
Are they? Yes. Yes, sir. Of course they are. Oh, we're going to have to change them. To you lot, working alongside Jade here, the White Ravens are in your debt. You're freeing me, you know. One thing my poppy taught me is never let a debt go unpaid. I know a lot of people here in this town. I'm willing to help you out.
I'm sure
Is
that your
one
help...
favor, or but for everybody? Like,
A pretty face like yours, it could be more than one.
I could use some work sometime.
But, I mean, since no one else is going to say it, I'll say it. Your lot got a little bloody in that endeavor. Silk, why don't you be a pal and help him out? Yes, sir, of course. I'll have the baths drawn for you lot.
Hey.
He excuses himself.
Thank you. As we all know, I do enjoy a good bath.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Actually, can I make a point? Since you use Green Flame Blade a lot, right? You like Green Flame Blade?
I enjoy the powers given to me by Bloodbath, yes.
Wouldn't that immediately cauterize wounds so it wouldn't cause blood splatter? So between all of us, wouldn't you be the most clean?
Probably.
Are you so stereotypical as just to assume? I'm sorry, not stereotypical. How dare you just assume that just because my patron Deity's name is Bloodbath, that all I do is leave a trail of blood behind me wherever I go?
You also made a pun just a moment ago about how you like a good bath. Like, am I completely?
Are you again calling
getting-
into question my abilities and talents and what I can do?
I'm
Have I
calling
not
into
proved
question
useful
your intent,
in multiple
and-
ways?
ma'am? You deliver a pawn in which my father would call mixed messages. I don't necessarily. I don't know. There's a lot of inconsistencies with your magic, with your personality.
I don't see anything
I'm not-
inconsistent in what I do, and I don't like these accusations you are throwing upon me.
You know, for a being called Bloodbath, one I don't know one named that, and one that also grants spells that allow one to charm. And the flame itself does not seem to align with what I think you're about.
Do you
Ronos
just
excuses
question
himself.
every
And
little
the fact that you make people
spell
sleep.
that everyone casts? Do you question every ability that everyone has? Luneth here is able to do a wide array of things, and I don't see how that is out of place or bizarre.
Yeah,
I
but there's a
yawn
difference
very loudly.
I'm just saying, well, no, it's about something being thematically appropriate. She's a wizard. She kind of hasn't really. I don't know. I don't know if you've picked something that you like. Is there a school that you like in particular?
No.
No. There. So she's like a catch-all universalist. You've got big sword-wielding Barbie, and
Hey,
you
I
is
have
that
a
an
school-
insult?
I have a school I like. I like the
What
school
is
of
it?
hard knocks.
Ah, there you go. So we
You
got
know,
that.
for someone complaining about inconsistencies, you do talk about a lot of useless things despite your useful abilities.
My useful abilities, you mean my capability of shooting an arrow? I believe in something being straight and to the point.
Imagine.
Luneth, you're kind of sifting through the stuff you found.
You look
Yeah.
at all the possibilities like an archer. Like you're hunting. You look at everything around you and you find the one path that gets you quickest and fastest there, like an arrow. I think I've been pretty consistent there.
I'm gonna follow Luneth and ask if she found any cool stuff in all the potions and scrolls I gave her.
Like that.
It's odd, Luneth. You're kind of looking at this strange. At first, you had thought it was a component of sorts, but then you realize, wait a minute. What if I. Suddenly, it starts glowing. The strange disc-like device. You see this illusory magic manifest above it. There, you see a bald-headed red wizard, tattooed face as he is, just manifests over it, sort of like a similar to the image here. He looks at you, Luneth, kind of tilts his head and continues sort of speaking as if speaking to some invisible audience. His voice is intermixed and almost encrypted. Ash, your attention is immediately drawn to this figure. As you do a double take and you're like, wait a minute. Is that my sister's husband? What's he doing in those robes?
Son of a bitch.
Is he? No.
I'll look and glare heavily upon this, and does this guy say anything, or
his voice is sort of jarbled in a sense. He stops speaking, and then the manifestation returns back to the disc.
Son of a bitch. And I immediately turn around, not taking the bath, and I walk out the rusty anchor.
Smelly as you are, you suddenly get up.
I'm not that smelly. I clean always.
You've had enough of this magic shit. You're out of here.
Well, she went out
just
in a
kind of
hurry.
leaning back on a chair, just watches that. She shrugs.
Do you mind if I have a quick scene?
Of course.
I don't know if it's quick.
Go.
I would like to.
Would you like to make a
that
scene?
envelope. I hold up that envelope from that I got recently, that missive from before. And I would go to the Hungry Bells Tavern. I wipe my face with blood, of course, to the best of my ability, but
You look back, you fold the message back again. And without a further word, you leave the Rusty Anchor.
Mhm.
Luneth, it was supposed to do that. This weird, it's like some unlocked some missive spell, an illusion manifestation. Give me all kind of roll there, Luneth.
Hey,
She was like, oh,
Rolling.
is this
Funny.
some sort of sci-fi like device in a fantasy game? Wow.
Yeah, that's the exact thought I have.
You look and you realize how to activate it again, and the image reappears. And as these little runes you notice kind of manifest, you're able to kind of shift and change and decipher a strange, kind of garbled message. The man speaks in common. So, the confirmation is clear. You'll get a shipment to the north side gate. I have my people there at the ready. The ritual will need your assistance. Do I have your... Then he stops. Do not worry about the woman. The Kazark will fall. All will be right. You will have your prize.
Oh my god, hidden message. I guess as she's sort of just like figuring all of that out, she'll make sure to she'll kind of just voice it, like muttering it. I'm sure she's at the same table as like Claret and Sendry.
Yeah, the others. They're like, Sendry, you're like, is it a magic show? What the hell is going on? You're having a drink, you're like, hey, I'll have a bath, whatever.
I'll take a bath.
Was that
Who do I
some
get to
sort
take a
of
bath with?
secret message?
It is. It talks about some sort of shipment to the North Gate. It mentions a woman and some sort of ritual that whoever this was for, which I assume is those red wizards in the basement, would have to help with the ritual.
Kazar.
It also mentioned gifts and a few other things, but we may have unwillingly completely disrupted something regarding this red wizard.
Disrupting anything the red wizards do is a plus. Lou, do I
could lead to
recognize the
death.
name Kazark?
Most certainly not. Give me a history roll.
Okay. No, I was asking because
Yeah.
I forgot a few things actually.
You're like, what the heck is a Kazark?
I guess
Is
I
that-
could do a
who
history
is
roll,
that?
but like I don't.
Kayazar?
I was asking just for like the character, yeah. That's, you know,
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I don't know that.
If anyone else has history, feel free. Except for Ash, as Ash has departed momentarily. We'll get to her in a moment.
History. I saw the night.
You don't know this. You don't know
I
this.
know this.
I don't
I don't know
know.
shit
Whoever
about
this
shit.
Kazark person is, I don't know. He just made reference to him. Whatever. What a weird name.
It's an odd one.
Meanwhile, Esh, among the darkened, shady alleyways and the like, you find yourself standing before a jewel in the otherwise shady and scummy streets here. It's further up north. And there you see glowing, fine oaken wood steps lead to a rather ornately and beautifully made doorway.
Mhm.
Stepping on through, you see the hostess dressed quite nicely. It becomes very apparent that you shouldn't be here. As she just kind of eyes you up and down. Oh my. Looking at your
Remember that 250 GP art object I bought at the very beginning of the game, but never
I do.
decided what it was?
What is
I'm going to say it's a card, like a single card, like the size of, say, a credit card.
it? VIP card.
It's silvered. It has my name etched onto it, and it has like an authentic like seal of my family's crest, like decorate on it.
The hostess is clearly befuddled. Oh. Oh. Of course.
Do you have one ensign here? I believe. Yes.
Looks at some
Tall
sort of
individual.
list. Yes, of course. Nobilis Eshet?
Ash, please.
Yes. If you go down past, down the corridor, you make your first right, and
First
down
right,
the
and I
second
start walking
corridor.
off.
Shit.
You make your way down. You are set flanked upon beautiful candelabras, oil paintings left and right. This is a place of fine dining. You track blood and mud as you make your way on.
Yeah, I definitely stand out. Yeah.
Nice carpets. There's a pleasant sort of harpsichord being played by a equally gifted savant of the musical arts. They're intimate round tables, people smoking, drinking, having a great old time in this sort of fantasy jazz bar. And at one of those tables, sure enough, you see a familiar face, an old and haggard yet well put together individual that you know simply as Ensign. You make eye contact with the man, and he gestures you on over, standing
I
up.
imagine he must look somewhat horrified at my current appearance.
He seems rather disturbed, but he hides it well.
Okay. I go over towards him and I slip the note from that envelope and I put it onto the table.
He pulls out a chair for you.
I said,
Nobilis, so glad you could meet me on this evening.
I long since thrown that away. Please, Ash.
Nonsense. A woman of your stature?
You're here for something, are you not? Or did you simply track me to yet another city across the waters?
He sits across the table from you. There, I have been tracking you and your sister for some time, ever since you had left the manor. Your parents have expressed a considerable amount of concern.
I roll my eyes heavily.
And so they tasked me with ensuring that the proper amenities are afforded to you. I see that you have gotten your own. Shall I prepare your room here?
For tonight, yes. For tonight, but if you have no other mission here, I would like you to find me information about one thing.
Nobilis, if I may, holds up a hand.
Your talents are more than accounted for here. They are more than needed.
There's a grim look that suddenly appears. He puts his hand down on the table. That's not why I asked for you. You see, I've sent this missive out to your sister. She is here in the city. There is to be a coronation. I thought you knew.
And it's involving her husband?
They are to be the Thausians of this city. You would be right to be at the gala during the coronation.
You mean the man who has obvious ties to the Red Wizards here?
Well, yes, of course.
You knew. You had to have known.
Yes, he has been afforded the rank of Draxkir. You would know this, Novice, if you attended the wedding.
Is the raid complete?
No, it is at the month's end that the coronation shall commence. Plenty of time to ready yourself for the festivities.
Ready myself, I shall. And I'm good to close it there.
And at that, we'll end the session there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Flesh tube.
Poggers.
DiceTubers.
Thank you all for gaming tonight.
Thank
They
you
will
for
be listening.
allowing us to game.
And there
Guys.
they was a slaughter.
There was a
Guys.
slaughter. Damn.
There was a slaughter.
We might have to break into my sister's wedding. Are you ready, guys? Are you guys ready to be wedding crashers?
Is this like
Break into
that
your
one quest from
sister- oh my
Skyrim?
God.
Kind of.
Listen,
Are we killing her?
Oh, we're gonna
No,
kill your
not
sister?
her. The guy that's obviously connected to the High Red Wizard.
Okay, hold on. Is her husband a red wizard?
Major Red Wizard. He's the guy that appeared on the thing. Like,
This is
All
the guy
right,
that'll
I-
disintegrate us.
he's like the guy that's like, I don't know if a leader. I don't know what a dracon. What that
Draxkir.
So you
is that high?
you don't have to say anything else.
I
Is
didn't
he a
think
red
so.
wizard?
He's a
Yes,
he's a
yes,
big red wizard.
Yes, or just yes or no? Is he a
he's
red
the
wizard?
he's the reddest of red wizards.
Okay,
Yes.
I will help you
Authority
murder
A
him.
mayor. That's like a
I will help you murder him.
high government official. That's what you know.
I will
what that
gladly
means.
murder him. I will make the whole landscape be red in a bath of his blood. I say in the name of my patron bloodbath.
Oh no, we're gonna have to. Oh no, you guys are gonna have to be doing high society thing. Oh no,
I can be high
Hey, nice
society.
silks.
My existence is high society.
Not
I-
you. You're fine. Once again, I point at big fucking sword Barbie and the one that kept talking about her god. Patron thing.
You got some time to prepare.
You think I can't prepare to mingle in with a bunch of red wizards? Well, you'd be correct because they are to be murdered by my blade.
That's the problem.
It's a red wizard wedding.
There might be a
Not
few
really a wedding.
things Clary will be helpful
Close
for
enough.
in this.
I can just be quiet and follow you. You can say I'm your bodyguard or something. I don't know.
I might have a few talents and backstories to help with.
Okay.
That's it. That's the end of the session. Flesh
End
Trooper
of the
has
session.
done speaking.
Lou, thank you again for DMing for us. That was fantastic. And
Okay.
everyone, if you want to give a little talk about yourself for a second, a little bit of plugs for all the players, real quick. D, let you go first here. A little shout outs for you all.
Hi, I'm Dice Kundi. I like tabletop RPGs, and unlike my straight-laced character, I am very much not. If you want to do tabletop RPG stuff, I'm here. Also, I'm debuting again in a couple months. Just
Ooh.
watch out for it.
Pog.
Yeah.
What?
And then we have Jin Kitsu over here.
Hello, my name's Jin Kitsu. I like to stream FromSoft games. I'm actually about to start a Dark Souls 2 randomizer run right after the stream, so if you want to...
Gay.
If you want to get, head on over to twitch.tv/JinKitsu.
Thank you. I'm also top.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we both.
That's the funniest thing I've heard literally all week. Oh man. Oh.
Man,
Oh.
Olivia, go ahead and plug yourself, cause well, there was something I was about to say and I just stopped myself. Just go ahead. Go ahead.
Bullshit. That's
Oh.
some bullshit.
I mean, I'd rather plug somebody else. Anyway, I'm Olivia Curly. I have a new fucking model. Come check me out. My kids are huge. I play bad old MMOs and retro games and all sorts of things. And yeah, come hang out. Come out check out my new model. I'm really happy. It's not the model on here. It's not an update to this model. It's a brand new one.
To the brand
Cool.
new one, I will happily
Actually,
volunteer
I-
for said plugging.
Can I? Nice. She's got it. Anyway, can I actually, since I'm plugging the new model, can I use the new model on here for a second? Too late.
Go
I'm already
ahead.
doing it.
Go ahead.
Oh! Oh!
Just floating on in here.
Titties.
Coming out of here. Titties.
Titties.
Hold on. I need to use the other things. Also have.
Oh.
I can sit.
Titties.
Wait. I can't move myself anymore, right? I can't.
Wait, oh, here we go. Oh, we can
I'll
switch if
fly
you
around
want.
the table here.
What happened?
Yeah. Here's my new model. Look, I got space in my lap if you want it.
Yeah. Oh no, I'd rather be under that, but I.
Look, you can put your head between the lap and the titties.
Okay,
Alright,
if we plan this out, I could like
Thank
sneak
you,
my way
everyone,
in between
for joining
the
Dice
thighs
Tubers.
and the
They will be
titties.
wizards. Episode 4. We'll see you again
It's
next
right
week
position.
with more Dice Tubers. Thank you, everyone.
See ya, gamers.
Good night,
Everyone.
gamers.
Bye bye.
Night.
This video was brought to you by the power and the support of the mighty executive gamers, who are known as Adam Admar, Greenlow, as well as the licensed gamers, who go by the names of Aaron Bunny, Gaijin, Lissa, Madam Melody. Let it also be known that these gamers, they are certified gamers. Do you also wish to become a gamer who is certified? Head on over to patreon.com/Voxandra to pledge your support today, and you can become a gamer who is certified.